Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue Watch Party. It is Monday, August 4th, 2025. Hope everybody is doing well, doing okay after obviously a very shitty weekend in Miami. I'm sure we'll touch on it. We'll touch on it for the fact of it now even more so becomes a huge 3-game set in Arlington, Texas. Now, still with like little less than 2 months of baseball to be played, I am not officially giving up on the AL East by any means, for many reasons, and we'll get into that, but most of them you've already heard by now. But bottom line is regarding whether it be that or just playoff chances, playoff spot period, Yankees have to start winning games. And I believe in this roster. I do. But am I concerned that they are slightly, I don't know, how would I really put it, Chet? Idiotic at times? Yes, I am. And one would argue that's worse. But the implications regarding this series are heavily wild card factored. And with the Texas Rangers definitely catching their stride over the last couple of months, now find themselves 3 games above 500, they're just 2 games back of a wild card spot, that being the 3rd wild card spot behind the Seattle Mariners. But I'm sure you all have heard the news. Part of the devastation with that Miami sweep, besides just having to endure it watching it as a fan, is the Boston Red Sox have now overtaken us in the American League East and just obviously in general in the standings. So they now 62-51, while New York falls to 60-52. We are, you can't say sitting pretty, but in terms of like, yo, we're in a playoff spot, word, by a half a game over the Mariners, but in total 2.5 games entering play tonight against the Texas Rangers. So what does that mean? Obviously, if God forbid, knock on wood, and you really do got to apply the knock on wood or God forbid, the Rangers were to sweep this series, see you later playoff spot. That would shoot them over us in the standings. Now, I'd like to think that doesn't happen, but I obviously would like to have thought that we wouldn't get swept in Miami, regardless of how hot that team is. Those doesn't need to be said, but a very winnable series. At least one game was very winnable. Getting swept is pathetic and embarrassing. Not only can that obviously not happen here in Texas, but the Yankees need to start stacking wins, period. You have Fried going tonight, and we'll get into the lineup. A lot to discuss regarding that. But not that it ever was, yo, but this shit ain't funny anymore, man. Like, if this series goes south, the pessimists out there might get the Dan they've always wanted to see, and that is, you know, a glass that's typically very half full and then some drained to the bottom. I don't know. Like, if you don't win this series, and if it continues to be sloppy play and foolish mistakes, because that's the only thing that's going to cost them games. This roster is good. The lineup is a damn good lineup, chat. Now, there was some frustration in Miami for sure. But Friday was weird with the bullpen. Yo, I'm hyped as hell about the trade deadline that Brian Cashman had. Nothing changes in terms of what I said. Yo, Brian Cashman cooked. He did. And I'm always more than willing to give him shit. And I'm sure I will at some point come season's end. But for now, yo, just because of one bad game in Miami, I'm not backtracking where I was with the trade deadline. That was just, everything went to hell. Everything went to shit within one game. If I thought those were good relievers to be acquired going into the deadline, I can't take a 1-game sample size and all of a sudden backtrack that stance. And that's how I feel about almost any take you'll have regarding a baseball team, a baseball season, especially regarding a short sample size in baseball. But that shit's all cute. You know, we can talk about, you know, how good this team should be, how good the roster is on paper, which they are. But what does it mean if you're getting doubled up on second base, if you're Jazz Chisholm Jr., if you're Austin Wells for getting the amount of outs in a crucial late game on Friday night? Little things like that we see time and time again. That sort of thing keeps happening. You're not going to win games. Now, in a more surface general level, you can get away with things like that if Friday doesn't happen on the bullpen end of things, where all the new names blew the game. Of course, Jake Bird and David Bednar and Camilo Duvall, Jose Caballero in right field, missing that single that ended up winning the game. This will piss some people off when I say it, but like, that is a shit happens moment. You can chalk it up as that. It just stands out so much more when we're playing as poorly as we are and everything else is going wrong, that you can't afford things like that to happen. So, if I were to live in an alternate timeline where Friday's game was won, then, Saturday's complete egg that the offense laid doesn't stand out as much. And same with, on Sunday. Luis Gil, he didn't pitch well. And Brent Hedrick, who had been great for about, 3 or 4 appearances in a row, he gives up the 3-run shot, which wasn't like the nail in the coffin, but kind of felt like it given, the way that the series was already headed at that point. You can get over those things individually, but all of it as a whole was a just colossal disaster. And that's kind of what this season has unfortunately turned into. The bright side is if you were to have been in a coma, which there would be no bright side to that, but the bright side in this story is that you woke up from the coma, and the Yankees, we'll put it back to this screen, are in possession of a playoff spot right now. And here's where I will steal a line from Aaron Boone to a degree, not exactly say it's right in front of us, but it is like we control our destiny. If they start figuring this shit out tonight, we will be fine. We will have October baseball in the Bronx. But if what we saw in Miami continues, and the shit show slop fest continues, we could be out of a playoff spot by Wednesday night, or Wednesday afternoon, rather. So, by no means am I trying to give a little hype-up speech right now. I know the Yankee clubhouse in Arlington is not listening to Yankees Avenue, which is fine. I don't blame them. But part of this is saying, enough is enough. And the other side is, I always got to finish positive, but it's the truth, is we fortunately have not thrown it all away yet. And this is a very good team, and I mean that. Now, when I say very good team, are they a good team, all put together and playing well? No, obviously not right now. But on paper, it's not like we're watching. Let me pull out an example. The White Sox, congratulations to them. They just surpassed their win total from last year. But just to take a bottom-of-the-barrel team for argument's sake, it's not like we're watching the White Sox roster on paper, seeing awful baseball being played, and that is just how we should expect them to continue to play. Now, does that mean no sloppy mistakes? No, I'm sure there will be. But also, this pitching staff is good enough to where we should not be allowing errors or not. Friday night was ugly for sure, but even before then, the pitching staff had allowed 8 runs before Austin Wells first made an error, or not an error, but forgot the amount of outs, or Jose Caballero and the 9th inning blunder, 10th inning blunder, whatever that was. If the pitching staff does its job, we will win games. And you can take the entire month of July to prove that point. The offense was fine. 96% of the time, the offense scored more than enough runs to win games. The pitching staff just shit the bed. The fortunate thing coming out of the trade deadline is, all right, you're getting Luis Gil back, and you significantly upgraded the bullpen, and that those takes still stand, regardless of a 1-game sample size on Friday's end of things, the bullpen, or Luis Gil on Sunday. If I thought those were reinforcements going into the weekend, I certainly am not going to take 1-game sample size regarding each individual situation I just mentioned and changing that stance, besides just being really fucking pissed off about the way the weekend unraveled. So with that said, I do still fully believe in this team to at least make to the playoffs. Now, when I say this stuff, does that mean, Dan's saying we're going to win the World Series? I won't say no, but I will say not necessarily. But that's kind of the fucking beauty of it, That's why you want to get into October, to give yourself a chance. And whether it's as the champion of the AL East, which if you think that's a pipe dream, I can't knock you for it. But the playoffs are not a pipe dream. And if you make it to the playoffs, I'm sorry, with this pitching staff, sure, on paper, and this offense that is the deepest in the fucking, F-bomb. I'm trying to relax on those. I'm a new man, Chad. This lineup, which is getting Aaron Judge back tomorrow, by the way, are we going to count out the fact that they could win a wild card series? And then you take a look at the rest of the teams in the American League, outside of our PTSD that comes with facing American League East teams. They can't win a divisional series. I can keep going. I could see a very easy, not easy route, but a realistic route to where, before you know it, we're getting through the American League. That's how good this team should be. And that's what makes us all the more frustrating, because they're not a bad team. They're a good team that is either apparently filled with morons. I know some of you guys will blame this on Aaron Boone. We can get into all of that. But it just has to stop, man, whatever the reason is. And I I got the latest news up here. By the way, some other stuff happened. Like Kenta Maeda was signed to a minor league deal. We can discuss that in the chat throughout the game if you want to. To be honest, don't really care. Just death signing kind of replaces Carlos Carrasco. Some other stuff as well. Mark Leiter Jr. is expected to be activated tomorrow. The big news is Aaron Judge, but keyword is expected. We'll see if that officially happens tomorrow, or if it's the next day. But the plan is right now for him to come back tomorrow. Tonight's a must-win game, chat. In terms of the Aaron Boone stuff, I know I always get called like an Aaron Boone defender, and I kind of dove deeper into it on my story last night. But it's not that I'm an Aaron Boone defender. It's that I try to tell you guys your problem isn't with Boone. This doesn't date back to when Aaron Boone was hired. Any issue you have with the way the Yankees are run or the way this team is, this new mindset, which is very much players first. Some would throw in like the analytical side of things, which to a degree that's fair. And speaking of, we'll get to the lineup in just a second. I know a lot of people are pissed about that. This starts not with Boone. This starts with why the Yankees fired Joe Girardi back after 2017. And they let him go. I know he wasn't fired technically, but they let him go. Fired, whatever. And that was because of Joe Girardi specifically. The always used example that was known is criticized Gary Sanchez in a game that August publicly. And the Yankees hated that. The front office hated that. And that went with a lot of other examples that some have gotten out there, some we're not all that sure about. But he essentially lost the clubhouse because Joe Girardi was so vocal about his frustrations with the players, whether it be to the media or maybe the way he handled it internally. Now, we don't know exactly how Boone handles his clubhouse internally, although some things are starting to get out, really in Boone's favor, to be honest, whether it be Clint Frazier talking last night or Lance Lynn, former Yankee on Foul Territory, saying how the way Boone is to the media, he was hired for that reason. And this kind of gets to my whole point that I want to bring it back to here, is that whoever the Yankees had hired after they fired Joe Girardi, you would have hated just the same. And while Boone is certainly on board, I believe, and that's why he was hired, because he thinks the same way the Yankees do, he's essentially just the messenger for an organization that has changed its philosophy drastically. And here's where I would agree with you guys, because we kind of come from the same lane here. Although some of the things that people blame Boone for is like a joke, to be honest. Like even tonight's lineup, I think people are really overdoing it. And we'll get into that in just a moment, I promise. This is where you do blame Cashman, because he's the true man in charge of the direction the organization has taken. And you can blame Hal a little bit too, because there certainly has been, and I think this is the key word here, overcorrection with where they've gone. Were there things to do differently? Absolutely. On the analytical side of things, I mean, the pitching staff, or excuse me, the pitching department was severely lacking when we still had, and this isn't Girardi's fault, but just talking about the era, towards the tail end of Girardi's tenure, with Larry Rothschild as pitching coach. You can go back and hear interviews with CeCe Sabathia. Actually, a really fascinating interview with CeCe, and I think it was actually on like Trevor Bauer's podcast way back when. He was talking about with Sonny Gray, how like they didn't have any of the technology that they now do have, and they excel at it. That was an area that had to be significantly improved, and they did that. So that doesn't fall into the overcorrection side of things. But I think it also comes with Hal's side, where, obviously I didn't live throughout these eras, but I've done my research. I'm pretty understanding of the lore of the New York Yankees, and I respect George Steinbrenner to a great deal, and I fucking miss him dearly. But there was a lot of turmoil, a lot of turnover with George at the helm. Hal clearly, and I think it comes naturally, but also he really wants to ensure that the organization is stable. And what does that mean? Not firing managers after a few years, not letting things get out to the media, keeping everything in-house. All things that frustrate us greatly. But I would lean with you guys on, I think, with a general frustration is I just think it's kind of misguided to where the argument leads to, but it's an overcorrection on where they did go wrong years back. Same with the prospect hugging to a degree, which there's no issue with that right now, because, again, Cashman had a great deadline. And I was somebody who, I was saying on the live stream, like I was ready to trade Spencer Jones. The giving away the prospects, like the way George would do, or, even the way it was handled which was still the George era, but like the early 2000s, like they clearly wanted to correct giving guys away for dudes in their 30s that would, what's the word I'm looking for? Like flare out quite quickly, and then you see the other prospects you sent away flourish. They overcorrected issues. And part of that, just to bring it back to the Aaron Boone side of things, is to get a player's first manager. And the point is this: that is who's going to get hired regardless. Whether it be at the time, or let's say this year totally goes to shit, and say they were to miss the playoffs. And I do think if they were to miss the playoffs this year, Boone would go. I still lean towards, I think it would be a guy almost identical to who Boone is. And that is, speaking in terms of keeping everything in-house, player's first manager, quote unquote. Now, does player's first manager mean he doesn't criticize the players or doesn't hold them accountable? No, I don't think so. Because we have no idea what goes on behind closed doors. And now that we're getting a little bit of info like leaked out, quote unquote, it'd be from, again, Clint Frazier, Lance Lynn just spoke on Foul Territory, that it is very different. Like, Boone speaks the way he does to the media for a reason. Like, he is quite fake to the media. And we've known that. We discussed that forever. That's why I don't really pay attention to the Boone pressers post-game. But, yeah, man, like, this is where we were headed the second Joe Girardi got fired after 2017. So, am I defending, like, I don't want to be full throttle, like, walking back anything I say about Boone. Because I guess in a way I am a Boone defender, because some of it gets out of line, for sure. And speaking of, we'll get to the lineup in like 2 seconds. But I will say, something I don't quite understand is the whole, where's the sense of urgency? And we can forget Boone for a second. Ben Rice said it last night. Oh, we need to play with a little more urgency. And on the surface, I get what that means. But I would much more so understand it if we were talking about basketball or football or a different sport. How exactly will you play baseball with more urgency? Like, I think Ben Rice, for example, like, let's just take him, and I know he's not maybe directly talking about himself. He's been playing great. How do you take an at-bat with more urgency? Are you going to swing the bat harder? Because hustling hasn't been the issue for this team. And we can relate this to the Jazz blunder. I don't even want to call it blunder. That's being nice. That was should never happen. Getting doubled up the way he did, or Austin Wells for getting the outs. That's not a lazy thing. That's not them being lackadaisical. I think it's a far more concerning thing is that they're fucking idiotic sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of relate it to why the MLB All-Star Game is always considered way better than the NBA or NFL skill competition, whatever the heck they do. Because in the end, like, you can't change the game of baseball. Like, you're still up there swinging a bat. You're still trying to get the guy out. Like, when Volpe makes these errors at short, and Volpe's been crushing the ball lately, by the way. That's very exciting. Is it a thing where Volpe's not trying hard enough, or like there's not enough sense of urgency? In a way, I would almost say there's too much of it, that they put too much pressure on themselves. Like, I don't fully understand that logic when it comes to just baseball in general, but keeping it back here with the Yankees and Boone. Players need to fucking get their shit together, man. Like, and I know the response right now would be like, well, isn't that on Boone? I mean, yeah, I guess to a degree, but some of this shit has gotten so bad. Again, with Jazz, like, chat, we would know right away what to do, and we're watching the game on our fucking couch. Like, you get back to first base. Austin Wells on Friday, what do you mean you don't know how many outs there are? And every little thing, countless examples. It's not a situation where it's like, oh, the Yankees lack, the proper instruction when it comes to fundamentals. This shit shouldn't need to be taught. I think some of our players lack IQ. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So on one hand, yeah, it is. I guess I defend Boone because it's like, he might just have players that don't have brains, unfortunately, or suffer greatly from the yips. But also going back just to wrap up that earlier conversation is with the whole, like, players first mind. Like, this was who was going to get hired, regardless if it was him or if it was, I'm trying to remember the other names that were candidates back in the day when Boone got hired. But that's the point. Like, this didn't start when Boone got hired. It's not a Boone problem. It's a Yankees problem. This started why they fired Joe Girardi after 2017. But that's kind of my little rant on it and where we're at. But anyways, point is, chat, this shit has to stop immediately. Have to win tonight, have to win tomorrow, and ideally you sweep the goddamn Texas Rangers. But at the very least, you can't get swept on you. You can't get swept yourself, and really just can't be losing series. You got to start stacking wins. We do have Judge coming back tomorrow. Our pitching staff is in a much better place outside of what we saw on Friday. And I believe in Heel coming back, although, didn't look good the other day. But one game, again, can't bank too much on the one-game sample size. Can't really bank on it at all. Can't put too much stock into it. The August schedule, and just the schedule the rest of the way, there's some tough series in here. And this is one you would check in as like a tough series. Same with Houston. But you got the Twins. You got the Cardinals. You got the Rays. The Red Sox, that'll be tough. But I'm glad we're playing the Red Sox. Because I'd like to think we, for the most part, figure our shit out by then. And, if we're not going to beat Boston, all right, and you're not going to beat the Blue Jays, you're beat anyways, show some fucking stones. We'll see where we're at when we get there. But then you have the Nationals. You have the White Sox. And then in September, the last couple weeks of the season, I forget exactly what the matchups are, but we finish up quite nicely. So this is the last time I'll use Boone speak, but it's fucking right there for us, yo. You've thrown a lot away already, but somehow you haven't thrown it all away. And please do not do so. But anyways, we got 5 or 6 minutes till first pitch show. So let me go through the lineup really quick. First, on Texas's end of things, and the main thing here I want to show, of course, is that the lefty Patrick Corbin is going for them, and we did face him back at the stadium a few months back, end of May, and he went 5 innings, 3 runs. He's been having a renaissance season and still pitching really well. 3.78 overall on the year, but last 7 starts, 3.5 ERA, so he's still pitching well. Anyways, you see the Rangers lineup there. They are very right-handed heavy against Max Fried tonight, who's, of course, going for the Yanks. But here's our lineup, and I'm sure most of you guys have seen it by now. But anyways, Goldschmidt, Rosario, Bellinger, Stanton, Slater, Chisholm, Volpe, Caballero. So, of course, what you'll notice here is, one, just a very different lineup, and 2, one that, I guess aesthetically speaking, doesn't look all that pleasant to look at. The thing is, though, is that this lineup construction is a no-brainer because we're facing Patrick Corbin. Now, I want to pull up the stats of Yankees versus righties and Yankees versus lefties, and it's quite clear that this is the way to go. Everybody kept calling for, where's Rosario? Why hasn't Rosario played? And we always would say, Rosario's going to start against a lefty. And here he is. He's facing a lefty, which, of course, he mashes. Same with Austin Slater. Mashes lefties. That's what he was brought here to do. And even Paul Goldschmidt, who looks like crap lately, and he's looked like crap for a long time, but not against lefties. He's still, even throughout this slump, has continued to hit lefties. So him leading off, this all makes sense. Even Austin Wells, people are saying, all right, well, you can explain that, but why is Austin Wells playing? Which Austin Wells has been dreadful. He needs to figure his shit out. Trust me, I'm with you there on many levels. Austin Wells has been pretty decent, actually, against lefties this year, but point being, he's better than Ben Rice has been against lefties. And with that said, assuming the situation calls for it, now if we're up 9-0 off Corbin, knock on wood, maybe that'll happen. That'd be nice. But if not, the second Corbin is out of the game, Chad, I'm telling you right now, this is what we'll be looking at. You'll see Rice pinch hit for Goldschmidt at some point. Trent Grisham will pinch hit for Ahmed Rosario at some point. Same with Jason Dominguez and then Ryan McMahon. McMahon can't hit lefties. Now, I don't consider McMahon a strict platoon guy, but if you're to give him half a day off, all right, this makes sense. You put the good defender in Caballero over there, and then the second Corbin is out, you can replace him with McMahon. So expect to see these guys in there, but even just that aside, this is what the bench was built for. And this is not something to be upset about. This is awesome. This is a serious, having a good bench and being able to platoon the way they are doing right here is an example of a good baseball team. This is not the thing to complain about. It's all the shit that we might witness tonight or every time we turn these motherfuckers on, and I say that with love. Because I do enjoy this. A part of me fucking actually gets more amped up to come on here when we're going through this adversity and shit. Because I truly enjoy the process of the baseball season. And this is all part of it. But this lineup is not something to complain about when it comes to the Aaron Boone side of things. And there are times where even this past weekend in Miami, there were certain situations where I disagree with Boone. And that'll happen. That's a different conversation because I disagree with Girardi, I'll disagree with the next guy. That shit happens with every single fan base, every single manager. I'm telling you that this lineup is just fine. But the thing is, I think this we can all agree on, it ain't going to matter shit, chat, if we don't do the obvious, and that's Field the balls that are hit to you. Throw to first base. Don't forget how many outs there are. Ball is popped up. Less than 2 outs. Get back to the bag. Simple as that. And one more thing on the Jazz situation. I agree with Boone's logic of not taking Jazz out because, again, that wasn't a lazy thing. That was Jazz is a fucking idiot thing. Which, again, is far more concerning, Chad. Far more concerning. Anyways, Fried on the bump for the Yanks was definitely good last time out. A little weird of a start because he had that first inning where, speaking of errors, there was the Volpe error. But otherwise, he was a dog. 6 2/3, 4 hits, 2 earned, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Same situation as always, or same logic as always. Got to win all Max Fried starts, especially given our current circumstances. And that, of course, means we have to win tonight, chat. Rangers, 2 games back of the Mariners for a wildcard spot, but all in all against us, 2.5 back for the second wildcard. So, again, if shit were to really go south tonight, or this series, excuse me, and we were to get swept, God forbid, we're out of a playoff spot, the Rangers are in. So, like I just said before, they've thrown a lot away, but they somehow have not thrown it all away. So we wake up today still in possession of a playoff spot. As of right now, we should have October baseball in the Bronx, but it ain't up to us whether we actually get to see that come to fruition or not. It's up to the goddamn team. So from now on, for tonight, and just every fucking day, but for right now, it's August 4th, start of a new series. Let's see how they do, chat. All we can do on our end now, or really at any point, but, I feel like doing our pregame, getting all hyped up for the game, like we're doing our part. Now it's officially, we got to sit back in our chairs. I'm going to crack open a Coke Zero, but I got a 24-pack, I wish. 12-pack of Coke Zeros in my refrigerator, chat. I'm going to crack one open. I'm going to kick back, relax, and watch a fucking baseball game tonight. And that's what I want to do. Hopefully they don't ruin it. Love you guys to death. I will be right back. We got first pitch coming up in just a little bit. Gonna get everything set up on the back end. Click like in the stream if you haven't already. Next up is Yankee baseball. Be right back. Alrighty, chat. I believe we are good to go. First pitch coming up in just a little bit. If you're just joining, appreciate everybody for tuning in. I know we weren't here for the Miami series, which, funny enough, I wish we were, because I fucking hate being gone when shit's hitting the fan. But, of course, was watching, covered it on Yanks Ab, all that. But we got to put that behind us. Discuss everything in the pregame. One more thing I want to touch on, in case you did just join, is this lineup makes sense. If you look at the numbers against lefties, this is why you have a bench. this deep. This is why you make the moves that they made. Rosario, this is his spot to play. Same with Austin Slater. And even Austin Wells, who's pissing me off a great deal. It makes sense for him to catch over Ben Rice. And then once Patrick Corbin is out of the game, you'll see this. Unless the situation doesn't call for it, which in that case, word up. That means we're up big. But, yeah, yo, I think we pretty much covered everything. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's have ourselves a night chat. We got Ryan Rucco in the booth. We got David Cohn as well. And I'm going to get the box score in here now. We'll, of course, be scoreboard watching throughout the night. I'm looking at it right here. We got... So Boston is winning again over Kansas City. They're up 5-0 already in the third, which is not ideal. Toronto is starting up against Colorado at 8:40. You know what though, chat? Let's just fucking do our part, yo. And I don't mean us as fans. I mean the damn fucking Yankees. But no. Get that shit out of here. I don't want to hear about your Bitcoin. Bear with me, yo. If you're new, this part usually just takes a quick second for me to get the box score in. But dude, can this stop playing some stupid shit? It's like an ESPN ad that's playing audio. Anyways, here we go. Goldschmidt digs in. Of course, Corbin going for Texas, and here we go. Let me just get this box score in here, and then we'll be locked in and ready. Why does this keep playing a stupid fucking ad, bro? I'm gonna lose my mind. And I gotta stop cursing. Bear with me, chat. Just give me a second. The 101 Goldy.
2-0 on Goldschmidt.
I hear the every day.
Yankees looking to bounce back after getting swept by the Marlins. Big games here.
Every day, the Fed prints an average of 400.
I don't know why I'm hearing that shit, bro. Goldschmidt with a drive. Deep left field. Get out, ball. There it goes. See ya. Okay. Hold on. We're going to worry the box score in just a little bit, chat. But Paul Goldschmidt, while struggling massively as of late, is still raking against lefties, as we mentioned. And he leads off the game against Patrick Corbin with a solo shot to left. Now, to be honest, I didn't even see the swing. I didn't see Barrel hit the ball. But obviously, he goes deep. Home run number... Let's see. Is that 10? Is that 10? 9th home run of the year for Goldschmidt. Yankees out to a 1-0 lead. Yeah, bear with me on the box score real quick, chat. ESPN's pulling my leg or something. I got to get this clip up. But, great start. A lot of game left to go. Same shit happened in Miami where Grisham went off the game with the homer. So obviously doesn't mean much, but you'd rather that happen than it not, of course. And yeah, 1-0 Yanks. Let's go. And we'll be picking up the chat, of course, as we always do. Just give me a second, yo. Kind of all over the place to begin this stream, but that's okay. The Yankees end of things is going just fine. And that's all that matters. And now Rosario with a base hit off Corbin. I don't know why my clip's not loading. Oh, I know why. I left my VPN on. Bear with me, Chad. I'm sorry. Bang. Alrighty, getting the Goldschmidt clip up now. If you're just joining, Goldschmidt leads off the game with a solo shot. 9th of the year, 1-0 Yanks. So far, the lineup against the lefty, which, again, was a no-brainer to do, is working out. But still very early. Rosario actually had a double, excuse me. So now runner on second, nobody out. Here's Belly.
Bellinger has hit lefties so well. How about Rosario? You're getting his first start.
He's always been really aggressive. And he can still run.
Way to be, Goldy. Okay.
Double for him on second with nobody out.
As always, follow Yankstav on Instagram and Facebook and all that. Bellinger to the right side, foul. 0-2, runner on second, nobody out. All right, let me try to get this freaking box score in here, yo. Maybe ESPN will stop. Trying to ruin my night.
Left-handed batters against left-handed pitching this season. A 346 batting average.
Bang. All right, word. Let me crop this, and then we'll officially be locked in, ready to go.
The 0-2.
Appreciate your patience, chat. 1-2 on Bellinger. Still haven't even opened my freaking Coke Zero. Chat, everybody grab something to drink, yo. No, does not have to be alcohol. Although it is a free country. So by all means, do your thing. Bellinger with a grounded to right. Or excuse me, a line out rather. One away. Rosario remains at second base.
take a look at the keys.
Yeah, once I get this all figured out, then we'll officially locked in.
You know what? Number one, check.
Yes, absolutely. When you got your ace on the mound, and he's your stopper.
We good, chat?
Numbers that he has when he is a stopper. Yeah, mission accomplished so far. Looking for more. Rangers really tough at home. They're 34-20 at home this year. That's 4th best in the American League, and the bullpen's very solid.
All right.
Both bullpens.
Sound good, look good, box scores in.
Yankees looking to get their guys established.
I'm going to pull you guys up for the first time after this half inning, don't worry. We'll do a little roll call and all that. Anyways, all right.
But the bullpen of the Rangers really
Goldy homer is up.
second best ERA in the American League this year.
We're all good. Checking the chat after this. Here we go. 1 out, 1-0 count. Here is Stanton. Yankees already lead 1-0 on the Goldschmidt homer. Rosario's on second, had the double. Bellinger lined out. Here we are, yo. Top of the first, 1-0 Yanks. Cheers, chat. Let's win a ball game, huh?
But I have to imagine coming off that series, just a little bit of a weight lifted with the start from Goldschmidt. Now trying to add on
1 and 2.
Rosario at second.
Also, I really want to officially fix my posture, chat. I've been fucking slacking.
The players themselves.
So, if you see me looking like a damn slug in my chair, let me know. The 1-2 on Stanton. Ball up, 2-2. So, yeah, we faced Corbin back in May. He went 5 innings, 3 runs. I know Rice took him deep. I think Bellinger may have taken him deep. He was solid. He's been solid all year long. Got off to a really good start. But even still, I was talking before, his last 7 starts, he has a 3.5. So he hasn't really fell off at all. But the Yankees have, of course, many guys in their lineup that can mash lefties, as you see here. And then just put a bow on the pregame as we did. Once he's out of the game, again, if the situation calls for it, we should see these guys in. So, patience on the lineup, but it does make sense against the lefty Corbin. As we're seeing so far, Stanton walks, first and second now, 1 out, and that'll bring up Austin Slater batting 5th. Let me pull that graphic back up really quick. Slater, that's why they acquired him, is because he hits lefties really well. 128 WRC plus against Southpaws, hitting 250. So this is his role, yo. This is literally his role. Nothing else. And Slater's not like an amazing defender, by the way. That was another thing. A lot of people were getting on Boone Friday night for not putting Slater in right over Caballero. Caballero is the known better defender. I'm not talking shortstop, although obviously he's a great defensive shortstop. Caballero is a better defensive outfielder than Slater as well. Slater's thing is just that he hits lefties. So that's why he's here. Let's see how he does. The 1-0. Grounded to the left side. Oh, and it's bobbled by Seager. On a second for 1. That's all they'll get. Semien bobbles it as well, but it's on the transfer. Hit the ball decently hard, but Seager bobbled it. Thank goodness, no double play. Runners in the corners now, 2 away. Yanks lead 1-0, and that'll bring up Jazz.
Yeah, this is smoked from Slater up the bat. You see that hop just kind of eats up Seager.
Yeah, that was Volpe-like.
Recovers, gets the force at second.
Now, I've been making a lot of Volpe jokes, and still rightfully so. The defense has to be shored up. The offense he's been putting up in the second half is not only just encouraging, chat, it's actually pretty fucking hype. That game-tying homer he hit on Friday, and I'm going to quit mentioning Friday, trust me. I just haven't been on, so I got to give my thoughts. He's putting the ball in the air, he's pulling the ball, he's hitting the ball hard. At least offensively speaking, good things are happening. Anyways, first and third, 2 outs, 1-0 Yanks. And now Slater's getting visited by the trainer. What is going on here, dude?
Reaching for his left hamstring. Wow.
Are you serious?
And how about that?
Okay.
Getting his first start, and right away.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, yeah, Slater pulled up there, and he's going to come out of the game. Now, I'll be honest, it's not the end of the world. And Jason will come in. So now,
Such a shame. Just acquired.
can take out Jason. So take out Slater. Jason will be in the 5th spot, playing left field. Pretty easy swap there. But that's not ideal. With that said, we'll manage. It's fine. I mean, Slater will probably go on the IL, but we're getting Judge back, so there's your corresponding move. Pretty crazy. So yeah, Slater out with a clear hamstring issue, and now Jason will take over at first. Well, in left field, but take over at first base for Slater. First and third, 2 outs. Here's Jazz. Feel better, Slater. It's all good, man.
Had to be so energized by this opportunity.
I hardly even know the guy. He just got hurt. I wish him well.
Chisholm,
That's all I'll say about that.
ball one. Dominguez now in for Slater.
Let's go, Chet. 1-0 Yanks. Ball outside, 2-0.
Obviously, any further details we get on Slater, we will.
All right, he's not dead. It's fine.
Post game, Meredith will have whatever other information is.
Let's go, Jazz.
That's the most colorful.
Now, Jazz has got to get hot.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
That's some swag.
He has definitely been in a slump lately. And of course, that has nothing to do with the Sunday shit. That's a separate conversation. But regardless, he has not been hitting in the second half. Is it correlated to the home run derby? I doubt it, but if you're wondering that, I mean, I can't really blame you. But he has not been hitting since. 4-pitch walk, and that'll load the bases, chat. Bases loaded for Anthony Volpe, who leads the Yankees in the second half in homers. You see the WRC Plus also leading the team in WRC Plus as well. 7 homers in 16 games in the second half, 163 WRC Plus for Anthony Volpe. Offensively, I mean, he's had stretches before where it's like, let's go. But I will say, I think offensively in his entire career, this might be the best 16-game stretch he's ever had. At least going off the eye test. And I would assume a 163 WRC Plus might back that up as well as the best 16-game stretch he's ever had in his career. But boy, he is hitting the ball hard, man. Especially with that double on Friday after the game tying homer. That's where it was kind of like, all right. I won't be cliche and be like Anthony Volpe has arrived offensively, but like you kind of started to wonder about it a little bit. He looked different. Anyways, obviously, and they're talking about it. Huge spot here. Let's see what Volpe does. 2 outs, bases juice, the pitch. Ball outside. I keep going back and forth between graphics, but Volpe's another guy, rakes against lefties. You see right there, 131 WRC plus, 288 batting average. 1-0 on Volpe.
1-0.
Ball inside, 2-0. Slider in the dirt.
Corbin has already walked 2 in the inning. Austin Wells on deck.
Let's go, chat. Pick you guys up after this half inning.
At 2-0.
Ripped foul. 2-1.
It's a good little cutter there from Corbin that did not give in on 2-0. That's been a pitch that's really served him well against right-handed batters this year.
25 pitches already in the innings for Corbin. And that one.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases juiced. Slide on the outside corner. It's fine. A little outside, but not egregious. Let's go, Volpe. Come on, take a hack.
Sun peeking through on the face of Corbin. The 2-2.
Damn it! All right, shake it off, Volpe. Shake it off. Yanks do get on the board. Goldschmidt, leadoff homer, solo shot, and then they load the bases. Nothing more, though. But other W from that would be Corbin is over 20 pitches now. The second he's out of this game, then we'll get to the bullpen and we'll see the some guys starting to pinch hit as well. But W of an inning should have been more, but we'll take it. 1-0 Yankees lead. Now we turn the ball over to Max Fried, and obviously we need him to do his thing, and the fucking defense behind him, and everything to do with all the sloppiness that we've been seeing. We need that to go away immediately. Have to start winning games. Again, Boston is already up 5-0 over Kansas City. Got to assume they go on to win another game. Toronto's playing the Rockies tonight. Now, it's baseball. Weird shit could happen, but you assume they're at least going to take that series. So, for obvious reasons, we got to win, but even more so, given what's going on over there. All right, yo. How we doing, chat? Remember to click like in the stream if you haven't already. Good to see all you guys. Yo, we got over 300 people in here. Let's go. What up, Nell? My man. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Now, Heather's already saying we're not making the playoffs. Okay, Heather. Can you wait till the second inning, please? Anyways, quick little shout-out to everybody in the chat. Sorry I took so long. We just had so much to go over in the pregame. What up, Bobes? What up, Cono Dog? Longer Lord, my man. How we doing, yo? Again, shout-out Heather. Shout-out Nelson. Joey Rodriguez, my man. How we doing? Christian S. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Same old shit, dude. Went to the office. Fucking little gym in the shower before the game. Like, my box is checked, man. We're good over here. Jahar, big balls. John Barbalich, Luna. Shout-out Luna. Nelson, Morgan, Intern Tim, moderating the chat as always. Ty Drix, Master Kai, Longer Lord, already mentioned you once. Jay Snow, Jesse, Luann, Julia, Tom, Mark, Kokwai, how we doing, yo? Cam, my man, Smiley, what's going on, yo? Eli, everybody in the chat, good to see all you guys. Oh, Hector, how you doing, man? Don't worry, I wouldn't forget about you. Update the board. Word. Do that right now. Sushi Plays, Chris Take Clout. Yo, good to see all you guys in the chat. Let's fucking do it, yo. Let's do it. We'll be picking you guys up in between every half inning. Off to a fine start. We got a lead. Let's see how the rest of the game goes. Oh and 1 on Sam Haggerty, the Rangers leadoff hitter.
1-1.
All right, box scores updated. Let me put the Yankees pitching up.
Much more productive against lefties than righties.
1 sec.
Fouls that away.
Bang. All right. Let's go, Freed. Chat, how we feeling about this 8 o'clock start time, by the way? I like it, to be honest. Now, last time we had the West Coast trip, I was saying, I think I'm starting to get older because it felt the 10 o'clock starts were too late for me. It was starting to mess up my day a little bit. 8 o'clock, though, is the perfect in between. Gives me that extra hour to just go about my business throughout the day, not have to rush too much. Although I kind of took that for granted and, like, was too lackadaisical with my schedule, so I had to rush my ass home. But this is the perfect start time for baseball. I would take an 8-10 first pitch every single night. Every single night. 1 and 2 on the Rangers leadoff hitter, Sam Haggerty.
You want to make sure your team has a chance to score first. So obviously
Changeup just misses, 2 and 2.
Sometimes if you get in the jam early,
yo, by the way, side note, for the Baseball Today listeners, Jay in Baseball every single day, Chris Rose, Trevor Plouffe, if you don't watch already. We're going to figure out Plouffe's audio situation, which all of a sudden, like, his mic is sounding echoey. Swing and a miss, let's go. Freed strikes out Haggerty on a cutter low, 1 away, first strikeout of the night for Freed. We're going to, I mean, it's like something I'll be able to figure out literally tomorrow, so it'll be squared away. But I did notice we are aware of Plouffe's audio today was a little, like, odd. So that'll be taken care of, don't worry.
You feel, accountable when you're the ace. You're the number 1 pitcher.
Let's go, Freed.
And your team needs a win.
1 out, bottom of the first. Yankees lead 1-0. And here's Corey Seager. So last time, if I'm not mistaken, when we played Texas at the stadium, Seager was hurt, so we didn't see him. But obviously back now, and he's having a good year. 847 OPS, 16 homers in whatever that said, like 90 games. Swing and a miss, 1 and 1.
With a big smile, so just what an awesome dude he is. That I knew he was a great pitcher, but he's just such a great guy.
I'm looking at my window right now, yo.
A tremendous.
I'm not going to say playoff vibes. I'm just talking about the fact that it's dark outside right now and the game is just starting. Nice pitch. Gorgeous sinker. Catches the lower outside corner. 1 and 2 on Seager. And, I would say there's been a slight chill in the air the last couple days, chat. But compared to what it was,
the more you get to know him, the more you like him.
We've had some nice days on the East Coast.
1-2.
2 and 2.
We've seen that. I mean, how many different pitchers have we heard bring up throughout the season, the conversations they've had with Freed, what they've been able to learn from him, how accessible he is.
And he's so curious, too. He's adapted. He's got new looks this year that he's never shown before.
The 2-2 on Seager. Ground ball right side. Let's see. Stays fair. Goldy's got it over to first. 2 away. And that'll bring up Marcus Semien, who, since the last time we saw him, he's trended up, but he's not even at league average yet. He's at an 88 WRC plus entering play tonight. Now, I think last time when we did see him, it was end of May, granted, so it's not a huge sample size. He was like in the 40s. It was like really bad. So he's been better, but he's still like... That's what's kind of interesting. The Rangers have been succeeding lately. I feel like I sounded such a dweeb when I said that. But playing a lot better, obviously. And that's why they're back in the thick of the things with the wildcard race. For anybody that's like a more general baseball fan than I am, do let me know like what's been going right with them. Is it like they're pitching? I know DeGrom's been nuts. Evolli's been having a great year. I think he's back. But it doesn't seem like their lineup is really... I mean, Seager's been great, but like even Adolis Garcia, I remember he was struggling in May when we saw him then, and he still seemed to be struggling. Like, the production of the lineup, outside of them getting Seager back, doesn't look all that much different from the end of May. Fly ball center field, maybe a can of corn, and yes, it will be. Bellinger just back. He got it. And just like that, a nice, smooth, easy 1-2-3 first inning for Max Fried. Very good. So through one inning of play, chat, Yankees lead 1-0. Coming up will be 8-9 in the top. Wells, Caballero, and Goldschmidt. So this will be the first time we see Caballero hit for the Yanks. Due up second. Wells, Caballero, and Goldschmidt. All right, chat. Let's chop it up for a minute, yo. I feel like I haven't actually been able to talk to you guys all day. All freaking day. What up, Julia? Dan, how you feeling about this series? I mean, right now the same way I feel pretty much going into every series, which is optimistic. Because I'll never start my day negative. Like, I posted my Yanks Have story last night. Somebody's asking me, like, Dan, how do you still believe this team is going to go far? Like, how do you know this team is still going to go far? I'm like, I don't know that. But on the same terms, like, I also don't know if they're not going to go far. I also don't know if they're going to not make the playoffs. Like, I don't know if they're going to win today or lose today. So with that said, the fact that I don't know, obviously, none of us know, like, I will lean glass half full. There's a chance they do win today. So, like, that's kind of where I'm at. Day by day, one game at a time, and I do still very much believe in this roster. I do. So that's where I'm at entering tonight. And we got Fried going. Just a 1-0 lead, but so far, so good. I will close it with a shitty answer, but we'll see how it goes. It's kind of where I'm at. Let's see. Dan, who do you want to face most in the wild card round? Anybody, yo. Anybody. I don't even know. Who would we... I guess, would we be facing the Mariners right now? Is it the second wild card against the third? Is that how it usually goes? Now, I'll tell you, the Yankees would be heavily favored in, I would say, over any opponent in a wild card series. I'm just saying, they would. With their bullpen, with Fried, Rodon, and again, the offense, the only people that question the Yankees offense is Yankee fans. Around the league, it is considered as it should be, which is a very potent and a very deep offense. So the only reason I wouldn't want to face anybody would be and rightfully so, like, the PTSD, or lack of a better word, like, for how bad we are against AL East teams. Like, all right, I wouldn't want to face the Red Sox or the Blue Jays if they're the third seed and they win the AL East and they go to face a wild card team, because that's how it works. Like, that wouldn't be ideal. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Dan, is Judge coming back tomorrow? That is the plan, Jesse, yes. That is the plan. Yeah, Miami series is bad, but it's in the past now. Nothing else we can do about it. What up, Steve? Am I excited for football season? Not really, man. Not really. And that's nothing against football, yo. Like, and I look forward to the Jets season every year. I'm like more locked in than ever on the Yankees right now because how shitty things are that I can't concern myself with anything else. You know what I mean? Anyways, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Wells. Nobody out, top of the second. Yankees lead 1-0. Let's see. We got a lot of people in here tonight. Word up. Let me scroll down. Answer a few more. Yeah, Red Sox deadline was not good. They will come back down to earth, though. You know, this is cute, as it is with the Blue Jays, and it very well could lead to them staying ahead of us the rest of the way. But are they this good a team that's going to keep playing 750 baseball the rest of the way? Obviously not. But I will say, I'm very excited to face them come the 21st of August at home, and ideally, now this is where I do turn into a little bit of a shill, glass half full optimist. this team is in a much different spot come the 21st of August when we face Boston.
During his 6-year,
But we got a ways to go before then.
contract following that.
Yeah, his first year in Washington was really good.
Yeah, Austin Slater pulled a hammy.
Back in 2018,
First inning.
he had a 3.25 ERA. Things started
So we'll
out
never
well,
see him
but
again,
they
Chet.
deteriorated
Just
quickly.
kidding. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Wells. Line to left field, base hit against a shift. Let's go. Attaboy. So, leadoff single to begin the second for Austin Wells. Okay.
Well, chuck this one up
And I'll say, Chet,
hit 'em where they ain't.
and this ain't a hot take,
Good play coverage. There's nobody
probably the Yankee that's pissed me off the most
off the plate.
in the second half. We can pull this graphic back up. We all know the deal. We've been watching. And the blunder on Friday aside, which you can't put aside, but I'm just talking offensively right now, Wells has looked so bad at the plate. With that said, though, you see the numbers against lefties. He has been a much better hitter against lefties. So it makes sense for him to get the start today over Ben Rice. And, 1 for 1 so far today. Good shit. And here's Caballero. Runner on first, nobody out.
Caballero getting his first start as well.
Yeah, Caballero's just a good athlete. Yeah, he can legitimately play short as well. So, kind of feel like they have a
Yeah, I'm gonna get a
shortstop
haircut
playing
soon.
Third base here.
Oh, we got a violation, an 0-2 count now.
That's great.
You got to be in the box at 8 seconds.
Pitch clock violation on Caballero, 0-2 count. Wells off first, nobody out.
The 0-2,
Ball low, 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, even if the pitcher's not looking at you, the hitter has to be in there, in the box.
Goldschmidt on deck.
Posture.
Caught the inside
All right.
corner, strike 3.
Caballero down, looking one away. Sinker inside for a strike. Inside corner, I should say. It wasn't inside, it was a strike.
If you can thread
Caballero down
the
looking.
inside
Back to the top of the order.
corner, you're
Here's
gonna get some calls, and you're gonna get
Goldschmidt,
some
who of course went deep in the first. Second time up now. Runner on first, 1 out.
Throw a lot of off-speed pitches.
Here is Goldschmidt.
Ball outside, nope. Call the strike. That was outside. That was a couple inches outside. 0-1.
That was a scouting report on him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this home plate umpire is making a few calls now that are a little bit ridiculous. 0-1. Ball low, 1-1.
Yeah,
Or into lefties away to right.
right, that same part of the plate.
That side of the plate.
Yep. Goldschmidt ended what was the second longest homerless drought of his career with that
1-2.
leadoff blast to begin the game. 419 feet. You see the way he has just destroyed left-handed pitching this season. Wells leads off first. It's the 1-2.
Let's go, Goldy. 1-2.
Goldschmidt.
Ball low, 2-2.
2-2.
Who's on deck? Rosario on deck. Yes. And shout out Rosario. Kind of glossed over because I was still getting my bearings to the box score and all that, the Goldie homer.
The fourth best slugging percentage.
Had the double off Corbin in the first, and we also saw him pinch hit the other day against Tampa Bay, coming through against the lefty. So far, he's done his job for his role. We'll see how he looks in right field today. But again, I imagine he gets taken out, unless this game's in a different situation where we don't need it. But Grisham will get in this game. He'll take over for Rosario at some point, and then he'll go to center. Bellinger will go to right. And of course, Jason's already in left with Slater's injury. Runner off first, 1 out, 3-2 on Goldie. Throws over. That was obvious.
Check on Wells at first.
So they got,
Crowd here, everywhere the Yankees go, right?
yeah, they got Ezekiel Duran batting
There's
first.
Yankee fans everywhere.
Not batting first, excuse me, playing first.
Saw it in my
Duran and Smith.
seeing it here.
What trade was that, chat?
Could hear it during the introductions before the game. The cheers
Hints.
for different Yankee players. As
Cousin of mine. Goldschmidt in the left field. That is well hit. Into left center field. Splits the outfielders and goes to the wall.
Wells
Wells goes to third. Nice and easy. Goldschmidt in the second. And how about that, yo? lineup so far is working out. Especially, obviously, with Goldy leading off against the lefty. He's now 2 for 2. Smoked. Yep. Smoked both of his hits. Of course, the homer, then now the double. Crushes in the left center field. Now second and third, chat, 1 out. Now Rosario, who of course also thrives against lefties. We're asking you for one thing, buddy, and that is to get out via the air. Give me a sac fly, make it 2-0, let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's play some good baseball tonight, huh? Let's play some good baseball. And in this case, what does that entail, chat? A fucking fly ball. Let's go, Rosario. Yeah, I like this Rosario guy. He's all right. Let's see what he does here. Heads up. Corbin's trying to hit my boy. 1-0.
Another look here. Wells running with 1 out. It's a good call to hold him up because Seager already had the ball right there.
Yeah, good job, Rojas.
2-0 on Rosario. I like that wire cam there. We have access to here in Texas.
I like that wire cam there.
Huge spot here.
Shout out Ryan Rucco. Great guy. Great guy. Big Star Wars fan.
After they failed to do so in the
yes.
first.
The 2-0 to Rosario. Grounded foul. 2-1.
2-1 on Rosario.
Chat, you notice I got my my bedroom light on now. And that's all from the Blue Jay fan scandal where they said it looks like I'm streaming out of a cave. So I took it to heart and I put some lights on. The 2-1. Ball outside. 3-1.
3-1.
Who's on deck? Belly? Yep. Bellinger on deck. Second and third. 3-1 count. 1 out. Still just in need of a fly ball. Make it 2-0, please.
Ready to come home with a ball hit at them in the infield. Bellinger on deck. Rosario ahead 3-1.
3-1 on Rosario, the pitch. Grounded up the middle. Let's go.
Center field a base hit. Wells will score. Goldschmidt stops at third. Hits an RBI single for Ahmed Rosario. And the Yankees have a 2-0 lead.
Bang. Ahmed Rosario again succeeds against the lefty, as did Paul Goldschmidt. As is the whole lineup so far, just as planned. Only 2-0, so I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. But so far, so good. Going according to plan against Patrick Corbin. Let me get the Goldy double for this clip as well. You know what? Just to throw Wells a bone, I'll include his little single against his shift. And we'll get this up on Yanks Ave. Anyways, it's what we got now. Still runners in the corners for Cody Bellinger.
Already paying dividends. Left side for the Yankees. Loaded up with righties against the lefty Corbin. 2-0 lead as Goldschmidt. More still to be done here in the second with first and third. 1 out. Corbin's pitch.
Would it be Rosario?
49 and 1. And the Yankees.
All right, let me get this up on Yanks Ave. Reminder to follow Yanks Ave on Instagram and Facebook, all that.
Goldschmidt at third.
Yankees Avenue.
Here is Bellinger, who.
Anyways, 2-0 Yankees lead. Here's Bellinger, first and third. Still only 1 out. So request remains the same. Just give me a little fly ball. Make it 3-0 now. See a shot at Judge. He's set to come back tomorrow. As is Mark Leiter Jr. That is the plan. But now the corresponding move for Judge is quite easy. You just obviously Slater's going on the IL. For all I know, that was all a ploy. The Yankees told Slater to fake an injury so he can stick around. Just kidding. Line in the left center field. Hold on, I get this clip up. Bellinger drops one in. That's going to score another run.
Scoring is Goldschmidt. It's a 3-0.
3-0 Yankees lead.
Cody Bellinger's RBI single.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen, chat. Very good. Cody Bellinger comes through yet again, continues the match against lefties, and we got a 3-0 lead, chat. Perfect lineup construction by Aaron Boone. Credit where it's due, which you guys know I have no problem doing. But there's a lot of shit over this lineup. And it was the right way to go, and so far that is proving to be the case, chat. 3-0 Yankees lead. Still only 1 out. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Now, his numbers against lefties this year are not great, Stanton. But you kind of just throw that out the window because you know he can. You know he does match against lefties, and it's a small sample size. So.
Neither one of those balls were hit hard.
First and second, 1 out, 3-0 Yanks. Up and in, 1-1. Would it be Belly? Let's go, chat. Reminder to click like on the stream if you haven't already. It does help out a bunch. And yeah, yo, box scores all updated. We're good. 6 hits already, yo. We only got 1 out in the second. Ball low gets away, and runners do advance. Rosario to third, Bellinger to second, second to third, 1 out now. So word, same thing, Chad. Give me a fly ball. Let's go, Stanton.
Indeed.
Come on.
No hesitation from Rosario, and of course Bellinger just followed suit. You can see Belly with the big lead at first. He's watching. Rosario's always been a good base runner.
Opportunity here for Stanton. See how careful Corbin will be with first base open.
Ball inside, 3-1.
Remember, it's Dominguez on deck now. So now Stanton is going.
Stanton walks. I was like a few seconds behind. I just skipped forward. Stanton walks. Now bases loaded for Jason. So, of course, Jason came in for Slater, who pulled his hamstring on a forced out in the first. John Gray warming up. Now, that's a throwback. And if I'm not mistaken, he was a 2013 draftee, which, of course, some of you know. First ever MLB draft I watched, and coincidentally was when, of course, Judge got drafted. So his name always rings a bell. Anyways, yeah, here's Jason. Yes, it's still showing 3-1 on the score bug, but, of course, fresh AB, now 0-1. Bases loaded, 1 out. Yankees already lead 3-0. And here's Jason. First at bat of the night. Here we go. Ball low, blue. Yo, this umpire has been very generous, Chad. Very generous. Very generous. Probably donates the cars for kids. Which you should never fucking do, Chad. So help me God. Did not go. What's the count? 1 and 2?
It's one of those calls on which dugout are you in?
Oh, he went. But you know what? Maybe this umpire on first has a little bit of feel and knows the call before was bogus, so he kind of threw Jason a bone there. 1 and 2.
First base saying no, you did not swing.
The fortunate call.
Ah, swing and a miss.
Certainly swung there.
Jason down on strikes. All good. All good. So now 2-away, bases remain loaded, and that'll bring up Jazz.
Right after him. The veteran pitcher taking
All good, Jason. You're chilling. All good.
So here is Jazz. Walked his first time up. Bats with the bases loaded, 2 down. Second straight inning, Yankees have loaded the bases. 0-1. Rosario had an RBI single at third. Bellinger had one as well. He's at second. Stanton intentionally walked at first. Chisholm
Loops into the left field. That'll be a can of corn.
Haggerty over.
Inning over. All good, though. That is a successful inning, chat. No doubt about it. Yankees tack on another 2 runs thanks to, let's see, what we have here. We had a Austin Wells single against the shift to lead the inning off. Had Goldschmidt followed that up with a double to left. Another booming barrel off the lefty Corbin. Rosario RBI single. Bellinger RBI single. And I guess that's it. 3-0 Yankees lead. And, of course, a Goldschmidt home run to lead off the game. 3-0. Entering the bottom of the second, Chad. How we doing, yo? Click like in the stream if you haven't already. Yep, definitely a good start, but a lot of game left, of course. Let's make sure we don't fuck this up. Let's see. Yeah, the yes score bug. It wasn't 3-1 on Jason. That was like carrying over from the stand-up bat. They just had a little blip. All good. Dan is secretly one of the kids in the commercial and is ashamed of the truth. No, and yo, part of my new Zen-like philosophy is trying not to like say awful things about the kids in the commercial. And I'm talking about the Cars for Kids commercial. Because they took a job, they got paid for it, and it's their parents' fault. The parents have no class, not the kids. I'm not even talking about the Cars for Kids, like the actual organization, which apparently is not great. It is the worst jingle of all time. And who's donating a car? And then like, you can donate a house too. Like, oh, sure, I wasn't thinking about that. Let me give you my house. What else do you want? No. Especially the version of the Cars for Kids theme where they just start fucking belting it like they're Beyonce or something. And it's like they're screaming off the top of their lungs. Like, I'm not even going to reenact it because it'll drive me fucking crazy. But I try to be easy on the kids in the commercial because it's not their fault that they were, subject to child abuse. But the parents should be ashamed, and I hope they don't sleep at night. Don't listen to Blue Jays fans' philosophy. No, it's not even a Blue Jays fans' philosophy thing. I'm chilling. Don't get me wrong. Like, we're all good. But then, what do I do with my 20-foot rusting wave hopper with a broken outboard now? Morgan, please. I have a feeling. I think you're kidding. Anyways, anywhere but Cars for Kids, Morgan. Give it to me. I always wanted a fucking boat. Anyways, bottom of the second now. Yankees lead 3-0. Oh no, Gavin, it drives me insane. I still have, and this I'm not proud of. Should never be proud of being fucking aggressive. But this is back when I was like an 18-year-old kid. And I remember one time that shit pissed me off so much. I punched my car radio. It was also after, and this probably had something to do with it. It was after, remember in 2018, big series against Boston. It was like to begin August. It was like a 4-game set. Yankees got out to a 4-0 lead. Hicks hit a homer. Didi homered. And it was like, yo, Ward, huge series. Yankees got off to a great start. They ended up losing that game. I was already on fucking edge. Cars for Kids theme comes on in my car. I start like punching my fucking radio because I'm a psychopath loser at the time. And my hand like still has a fucking, you can't really see it on camera, I'm sure, but there's a little scar on my knuckle from it. And I'm not bragging about that part. I'm just saying, like, me and Cars for Kids go way back. Anyways, love you guys to death, yo. Pick it back up after this half inning. And yeah, good start so far. I see some people asking what happened to Slater. Just first inning came up with, what was it, first and second, chat? Ground ball to short and force out at second. Slater reaches at first, but in the process, he pulled his hamstring and left the game. So he's definitely going to the IL. I mean, really, no doubt about it. And it's not even something to really think about if you're the Yankees. I mean, he was going to be headed there regardless. He clearly pulled his hamstring pretty good. But that is going to be the corresponding move for Judge tomorrow, which is the plan. The plan is for Judge to be activated tomorrow, as well as Mark Leiter Jr. And you see Judge in the dugout right there. Anyways, ring him up, Blue. Yep. Strike 3. Adolis Garcia caught looking. Cutter on the outside part of the plate. Second K for Max Fried.
Max Fried threads the needle here. Right on the outside corner. And Fried rolling right now with a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, let's go Fried.
Couple of strikeouts has retired all 4 batters that he has faced. Well, your number one key to the game was get Max an early lead. The Yankees have done that.
Well, it just relaxes everybody on the bench, and then it also allows Max.
Relaxes me too, David.
Just get aggressive and go after it.
There we go. Alrighty. 1 out, bottom of the second. Yankees lead 3-0. 1-0 count on Langford.
Veteran pitchers, you know how to pitch with a lead. It should just give you more confidence.
Two and 1.
Let's take a look at the league leaders brought to you by our local Tri-State Genesis retailers. Tied for first in the American League in wins. He's 5th in ERA, 5th in homers allowed per 9, and 3rd in ground ball percentage. Couldn't possibly have asked for more in year 1 of his long-term contract.
He's a very efficient pitcher. His whip just a little over 1. Walks and hits per innings.
Line to left field, that's foul, huh? I guess not. 1 hop up against the wall, be a 1-out double for Wyatt Langford. Runner on second, 1 out, Chet. All good. Let's go, Fried.
The Rangers first hit of the night.
Wyatt Langford is so quick, such a good athlete. He's got power and speed, and that's impressive to be able to hit that pitch and keep it fair right down the line. Certainly a big part of the Rangers' future is Wyatt Langford.
Finished 7th in the Rookie of the Year voting last year.
Oh,
last year he really matched.
Runner on second, 1 out. Yankees lead 3-0.
Right around 900 against them. this year.
Got Jung, and then on deck is
Against lefties, but a
Josh
double
Smith.
there off of the lefty free.
Former Yankee. Farmhand.
Here's Josh Young. It's the last few games with a calf injury
1-1.
back in there.
Slider just missed. It's A-Rod Day, chat.
Actually spent
August
3 weeks
4th.
in the minor leagues in July, hitting .367 in the 9 games since coming back.
Inside 2-1.
And 2-1.
Let's go, Free.
Yeah, they were really counting on him. You know, he does have 10 homers, but really struggled early in the year. Rangers really thought they were going to score runs, that their offense was going to be fine, but that's been the big culprit so far. Although better as of late.
2-2.
Gets the call, 2-2. Yeah, through May, the Rangers were 27th in runs scored per game.
Yeah, yo, that's Boone's brother. I said it last time, I'll say it again. Brett Boone has some Yogi Berra resemblance. Does anybody else see it, chat? And don't just look at him on Google. You got to see it on the shot. He has some Yogi Berra in him, bro. I hope they mention it. It's right there. Do you guys see that who are also watching the game along?
He thought about it for about a minute and said yes.
That is some hardcore Yogi Berra resemblance there. Curveball low, 3-2.
Yeah. One thing about Brett Boone is you know, he's not looking at iPads on the bench with these guys. He's talking hitting, philosophy, watch the game. That's why Bochy brought him in. Kind of balance out the scales a little bit.
Let's go, Free. 3-2. Big pitch. Oh, goddamn. All good, bud. One out walk. Now first and second. That'll bring up Josh Smith. Do you guys see the Yogi Berra resemblance? You really don't see that? Oh, some of you see it. Word out. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, not even just that, the more. I feel he has just like the actual look of Yogi to him. Anyways, yeah, first and second. Not ideal. Not the end of the world. But let's see what happens here. First and second, one out. Josh Smith up now. Time went at the plate, of course, but we'll see how this goes. Let's go, Chet.
He's been a solid player for them.
Traded by the Yankees to Texas in the Joey Gallo deal.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's going to get through and likely score a run. It definitely will. Yep. RBI single, Josh Smith, and it's now a 3-1 Yankees lead. Let's go, Free. Come on. Keep it there.
First pitch swinging, first fastball he saw, right back up the box.
Now, Volpe probably could have had that, but technically where he's positioned, his job, I guess, is to cover second, and that's Jazz's ball. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
Jazz or Volpe's getting near that ball, but the way they approached it and looked at each other felt a little strange.
Yeah, they were playing at double play depth. The ball was hit 101 miles an hour, so yeah, I mean, the reaction happened after the ball was already by him.
First and second, one out. Yankees lead 3-1. 0-1.
Josh Smith.
See, Volpe goes right to the bag.
Yeah, a little weird. So we're going to miss. 0-2. Come on, Free. Let's go.
Jonah High.
Ground ball on the right side. Make a play, Jazz. He knocks it down. Damn. All right. I mean, he knocked it down, which... I mean... Let me see this here.
Jonah High just playing contact.
Damn, bro. I don't love that, chat. That's not a thing where all right, you knock it down, you save the run. Like, field the ball and throw to first, and you get him out. That kind of sucks. All right, bases loaded now. 1 out. Not good. Not good, chat. No, no, no. Mound visit. What up, chat? That was kind of irritating.
Early in this game, Max Fried.
We'll see, Tony. We'll see. Right now we got bases juiced, 1 out. Yankees lead by 2.
Run already in for Texas. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Yeah, he bobbled.
Big games this week against the Rangers, who are.
Yeah, I'm with you, John. I'm with you.
Back of the Yankees.
But must move on. 9-hitter Ezekiel Duran.
Here's Ezekiel
Another former Yankee farmhand. Bases juiced, 1 out. 3-1 Yankees lead. Bottom of the second. I already said that, Ryan. Funny gang. Here we go. Ground ball to left side. Fuck! Damn it! And we're all tied up, chat, just like that. Okay. Three game. Irritating. Very irritating.
Rangers very aggressive. Another first pitch. Base hit.
It's just a ground ball. Like, Fried's not even really getting hit around at all.
Back up the middle, and now Ezekiel Duran.
The walk to Jung, that was a little irritating. Obviously, the double. But man, like, I don't know if it was weird defensive positioning on the Volpe and Jazz play, because the positioning seemed correct, but it was, they just were kind of like in no man's land. It looked like Volpe should have gotten after it. And then the Jazz play, like, that's a ball, I'm not going to give you credit just for knocking down. Like, feel the ball and throw to first, get a big out there. That didn't happen. And then, yeah, 2-run single and still threatening. First and second, 1 out. Let's go, Fried, come on.
Stop there from Austin Wells.
Oh, man. Can never just have a nice, relaxing baseball game, chat.
Smothered it.
All right. 1-1.
The 1-1.
1-2. Come on, Fried, let's go.
1-2.
So far, we really haven't seen Max Fried get that good curveball going that he's so known for. And throw for strikes, just 2 for 7 on strikes.
Last start, he used it as season high. Almost 31% of his pitches. The Rays were 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts against it.
Come on.
2-2.
Up the middle, god damn it. Make a play maybe? No, dunks in front of Bellinger. Rangers are going to take... Rangers take the lead, man. What is this shit, bro? Oh, he didn't come in. I thought Ruka said he did. Okay, my mistake. The run did not score. It's still 3-3. But it is bases loaded, 1 out. Need a double play bad, chat. Badly need a fucking double play. My goodness.
Fried pitching with an extra day of rest after he threw a season high, a career high, 111 pitches last time out.
Man. All right, here we go. Bases juice. Back to Seager. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tie game 3-3. Only the bottom of the second. A lot of game to go, but here we are again, chat. Here we are again.
Yankees are raised. Now Fried just trying to make sure things stay right here.
Come on, Fried. Let's go. Come on.
Arrow in on the left side. 3 other infielders are back.
1-1.
Wave and a miss. 1-1.
Just the 3rd swing and miss tonight for Max Fried. That one on a sinker.
And the 30th pitch of the inning coming here.
One and two.
Another good sinker. And
let's go, chat.
It's 1-2.
A lot of game left. Just got to make sure they win. Don't care how it comes, just as long as there's a fucking W tonight.
He's searching for something
that's all I need.
Right now. Get a strikeout.
Huge pitch coming up. 1-2 count. Bases juice. Tie game here in the bottom of the second. Fried to Seager. The pitch. Ball low. 2-2.
Back to the sinker. This time Seager held off. Simeon on deck. Here's the 2-2.
Cowboys.
Foul. Seager stays alive. Seager has been red hot the last 33 games. That's with the bases loaded here. 3-3 game, bottom of the second inning, first game of a 3-game set. Another 2-2.
Out of the way. Like a one-handed swing. Still 2-2.
4 straight sinkers.
See the ERA for Fried after that electric start.
Yeah, that's great. 6.26 ERA for Fried, his last 6 starts. Not ideal.
Back to the sinker, David, or something else here?
But this shows you what confidence.
Now, he's
he has
somewhat
right now.
gotten a little fucked in this start, but...
A pickoff attempt at second, and it goes into center field. And the go-ahead run will score on the error.
God fucking damn, bro. Now, Fried throws the ball into center field. Rangers take the lead 4-3. I mean, what is this fucking world we live in, Chet? What is this?
Out here. And you can see this, the ball just kind of sails away from Volpe. It's short.
I don't know if Volpe should have had that. Let me see this.
Timing play. Volpe breaks. Fried wheels and deals.
I don't fucking know, bro. But what I do know is the slop fest continues. 4-3 Rangers.
For the Yankees.
And here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Let's see if we can turn 2. On to second for 1. Oh, almost throws it past Volpe to left field, but Volpe holds on. 2 away. First and third now. Couple things, chat. 1, yeah, another shit show. 2, a lot of game left. 3, the offense has been hitting. Got to pray to God it doesn't just go away now all of a sudden. But, yeah. 4-3. Rangers now lead. Bottom of the second. Runners in corners, 2 outs.
It's time for us to do it. We just have to play better baseball. So I still have all the faith in the world in this group, but
this is crazy, man. I don't get it. Fly ball left center field. Can of corn. Bellinger's got it. Inning finally ends. All right, Rangers take the lead. They score 4 runs in the bottom of the second. You guys know the deal. A lot of bullshit. Not a good inning for Fried either, but still a lot of bullshit. Got to keep hitting, which fortunately so far we have done tonight. And hopefully they don't just turn into meatballs now, but we'll see. We'll see. A lot of game left. Got to score. Let's go, chat. I'm going to pick you up in 2 seconds. 7, 8, 9 for the Yanks. Volpe, Wells, Caballero. Very frustrating. But I'm not going to make any determinations or anything yet until the game is over, because if they win, that's all I care about. I don't care how they get there. Have to win any way possible. Right now we're down by 1. It just sucks that we were, looking good, 3-0 early. You had Fried in the bump, and then all of a sudden it's 4-3. So things change, but in the end it is just a 1-run deficit, a lot of game to go, with an offense that has been hitting tonight, and in general, but obviously not the Miami series, but we're past that now. All right, let me pull you guys up, yo. Again, 7, 8, 9 do it for the Yanks. Volpe, Wells, Caballero. Good grief. How we doing, chat? How do we fix the sloppiness of the team? I'll call Hal, dude. I'll call Hal. I don't know. Is Judge 100% for tomorrow? We don't know just yet, but that has been the plan, and up until today is still the plan, so I would say yes. It is going to happen, but not official yet. Too rough to watch. This team's going to put me in an asylum. Yeah, man. Why can nothing ever be easy, this damn team? Bobs, I know, brother. I know. And, I was trying to get out ahead of it before, and I'll say this regardless. Obviously, more so when we're losing. But, hey, a lot of game left. And we were up 3-0, a lot of game left. We'll see what happens. A good start. Man, yo, even I did not think it would just right away happen the very next inning, man. And, the Fried pick-off in the center field, just a cherry on top. Good grief. Anyways, got to move on, Chet. Got to move on. Yep, nightmare, but we got time. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. That's some Boone speak, isn't it? But nah, yeah, it's top 3, down by a run. Let's do it, Chet. Let's keep hitting. Ball inside. Hey, good call, Blue. Correct call. Finally, 1-1 on Volt.
Fried having a hard time missing bats, finding his breaking stuff. So first pitch hits. Yankees another sloppy inning.
Fly ball to center.
Goldy. It's that in the air to center. Fairly deep.
Carry, but yeah, one away.
One away.
All good, Volt. Come on.
Hey, David, when you're going through a stretch like this, and you know, part of the losing has been some struggles with the fundamentals, not being able to play a clean game. An inning like that happens, which, you know, wasn't all the defensive miscues, but obviously there was 1 or 1.5 in there. How hard is it to not get that feeling of, oh, here we go again?
Well, the narrative is already out there.
Yep.
Right.
Everybody's talking about it. Everybody gets asked about it in the post game. Playing clean games. They've had a hard time doing it. There's just no two ways about it. Questions.
Check. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Luis Rojas, is he not still the infield coach? I know he was when he first got brought on.
You know, we're asking Aaron Boone about, you know, just how you break out when you're maybe carrying some of the struggles.
You guys want me to call for somebody's job? I got no problem doing it on both ends of the base coaches, Travis Chapman and Luis Rojas. Especially because I'm pretty sure Rojas is the infield coach, if I'm not mistaken.
Part of being able to have success at this level is
I don't
knowing
know.
how to navigate
1-2 on Wells.
that baggage you might carry with you from one game to the next.
And guys, speaking to Jazz Chisholm Jr. after one of the games in Miami, he even admitted maybe the way things are going right now, guys are pressing a little bit. Guys are trying to do too much in certain situations, and perhaps that even leads to, David, like a little bit of tight play as well, where they're kind of worried about making mistakes or not getting the right thing done at the right
Wells.
time.
3-2.
And yesterday, Ben Rice said, hey, you know, there needs to be a sense of urgency with this team. It's quickly getting...
Again, I don't know how you apply a sense of urgency to baseball. Like,
Well, maybe even that pick
swing harder.
is an example of what Meredith's talking about.
Fly ball center field.
It's popped up into shallow center, and the catch is made by
2 away.
Langford.
Well, it's not like you can come out and do extra fielding practice for 3 hours before the game. I mean, we're in August now. These sorts of things are already baked into the cake. So
that I feel like you kind of you can do actually. I would disagree with David actually. Like you can do extra fielding practice. I do agree. It's mostly on the players. I mean, like I said in the pregame, the more concerning thing is here is we might just have a team of fucking.
Yankees began this game with a Paul Goldschmidt homer.
Low IQ morons, with all due respect.
RBI singles from Rosario and Bellinger.
Caballero, ground ball to short. Well, that was a quick inning, chat.
A 1-2-3 inning.
All right, need a bounce back from Fried. 4-3 Rangers remain in the lead, entering the bottom of the third, chat. I'm going to take a leak. I'll be right back, yo. A lot of game left, but very shitty inning that was, of course. At least we have Coca-Cola. I got a fucking wedgie, too. So don't mind me. Be right back, Jet.
Yankees Baseball on Yes is brought to you in part by the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Only at your local Hyundai dealer. By Montefiore Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees. And by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play. Nice night in Arlington, Texas. Rangers a 4-3 lead. Bottom of the third, Max Fried after a 30-plus pitch. Second, back to work as that one smash foul. Caught that on a bare hands. Yikes, 0-1. You don't want that kind of foul ball coming towards the bare hands.
No. That's why you bring a glove.
Yeah. Now, in the Rucco household growing up, we always brought a glove. Were you guys, you go to a game, were you bringing your glove as a kid?
Even if I didn't, I used to make one out of a popcorn box.
Really?
Yes. We played cup ball, too. We'd get the cups and wad them up. We'd be back in the back playing our own version of cup ball.
Garcia holds up. See if Fried can
Alrighty.
settle in.
Let's do it, yo. Bottom three. Freeze got to pitch better.
Allowing the 4 runs in the second.
Let's see if he does. Hey, it came back at a good time. Garcia down swinging, one away.
One down.
There you go.
Yeah, there's the glove.
Young lefty. He's not happy about that 4-run second inning.
No.
Can't say as I blame him. Good looking change up there, fading away.
I'll pick you up soon, Jet.
See if Fried can find it.
I'm spraying all over my computer. Goddamn. One away. Here's Langford.
There's a ball.
Bottom three. 4-3 Rangers lead. You guys know that. Blah, blah, blah.
On Langford.
So Max Fried is not really your prototypical strikeout pitcher, but he can get strikeouts when he needs it. He couldn't find it last inning. When he got to the jam, he couldn't get that sequence going that he normally does. And it usually leads with the curveball. You can get ahead with the curveball or finish with it.
I ate a granola bar. I got like
And then mix in all the other stuff.
one of them like
Sweet
salty,
cutter,
chewy peanut granola
sinker.
bars. Every crevice of my fucking mouth, I feel like that shit's stuck in.
Gets a generous call there, 1-2.
What'd everybody do today, Chad, huh? Why don't you let me know?
And that's a pitch he can usually go to and get
Standard
strikes.
Monday, I assume, but
And now you're in a
I don't know.
strikeout
Maybe you did
position.
something fun.
Here's the 1-2.
1-2. Ground ball left side foul.
Nick foul by Langford. Still 1-2.
Especially early in the count. He gave up a couple of first pitch hits in the last inning to Josh Schmidt and Ezekiel Duran. A little too much of the plate. Trying to get strikes with either cutters or fastballs. So usually in the jam is when you see veteran pitchers pitch backwards a little bit. Throw the soft stuff early and then maybe finish with the hard stuff. To be a little extra careful in a jam.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Free to Langford, the pitch. Ball low, 3-2. Come on, Fried.
3-2. Again with the sinker.
I don't know if Fried's like pitching scared lately or what. I don't know what it is.
He's had a little more velocity on his sinker tonight. Usually averages just under 94 miles an hour on that pitch. 3-2. Grounded softly, foul. 60 pitches all ready for Fried. No doubt the bullpens are going to play a big role tonight for both teams.
All right, so it looks like John Gray is ready to go to take over in the
Looks
4th.
like he's going to be tapped for the 4th inning.
And who we got due up? Top. And obviously Jason's already in for
3-2.
Slater.
Is outside, ball 4. Second walk.
And Fried walks Langford, not ideal. So, yo, I mean, once Gray is in, to be honest, like, I want to see Rice right away. I don't think that'll happen. It's very early. And then you could also put Grisham in for Rosario right away. It might be too early for that, but at some point we should see all these guys in there. And Jason, of course, we already have. Oh, come on, can we get him? And they do. How about it? Baseball, very good.
Fried to Goldschmidt to Chisholm.
Little pickoff.
2 away.
And they actually complete it. 2 away. Let's go, Chad. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's fucking baseball right there. Very good. Let's go. 2 away. Okay.
Going to do a replay. He just takes off. Freed drops the leg.
What
Gets it to Goldschmidt, who gets it to Jazz. Just going right away. See, the minute he lifted his leg, he's going on first move.
Nice job by
Don't mind me,
Freed
Chad.
and the Yankees defense there.
They're
Pick
just all
off that
fucked up
second
these
out.
days.
You know, Langford's got good speed, so he's thinking maybe Freed will do his normal leg kick there, and then he can still outrun the play to second base. But Freed dropped it and got the ball to Goldschmidt quickly, and that set the whole thing up.
0-1 count on Josh Jung, 2 away. Line to right, that's going to be foul ball, thank God. 0-2.
0-2.
So yeah, bottom of the third, chat. Top of the order coming up against, it seems like the righty, John Gray. Seems like Corbin is done. Will the Yankees pinch hit the lefties in Grisham and Rice? At some point, yes. I don't know if they do it this early, but I would be so down.
The 0-2.
Just misses. 1-2.
That one too far out with a changeup.
Let's go, Freed. Come on.
2.
Max Freed throws 7 different kinds of pitches, so sometimes it's hard to find.
Jung kind of looks like the guy that
which
plays
three are the best on any given night.
Shaggy in the
Kinda see him
Scooby-Doo
in
live-action
six-ball.
movies a little bit. 1-2, low, 2-2.
The mariachi band out there.
They're
in center field.
outstanding, yes.
Fantastic. We were enjoying them earlier in the game. Freed. The 2-2.
5 ball, 5 away.
Still 2-2.
Posture check. Chat, I told you to fucking tell me if my posture gets bad. What the hell?
Josh Smith on deck.
Let's go, Freed. Come on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
He started the parade of 4 straight singles in the second. A 2-2.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's a 2-out single for Josh Jung. Or Josh Young, whatever the flip it is. Runner on first, 2 away. Yeah, not a good start for Freed, and it is disappointing, man. He's been not good for a good little while now. I know last week he was fine. He was good.
Four-seam fastball, he tries to rear back, throws a 95.
But yeah, like before when Ruco's saying, and it's kind of like a cliche opener line, so it's fine. But it's like, you could not ask for more from Max Fried. And I know what he's saying, but like I was thinking like maybe a couple, or at least one good start against the Blue Jays in Toronto, or you know, against the Mets, or a big game, whatever it is. And this is a big game too. And he's kind of gotten screwed around here. But that's not like, not totally screwed around. Like he's gotten hit. He's gotten hit. Fried has not been good. But anyways, does pitch a scoreless third. Thank goodness. And on to the fourth, chat. Let's see what goes down here. Again, I assume it looked like Corbin is done, and they'll go right to John Gray, the righty, who can give them a little bit of length. Let's see if he can just go right to, you know, Rice. I think Goldy's going to at least get at least one at bat against the righty. Rosario, I would be so down, and this is nothing against Rosario, just that is his role, is to go against lefties. Now with the righty, and assuming Gray's going to go a little bit too, I would just say, fuck it, pinch hit Grisham right away. And it's not like it's like pinch hitting, like, it is pinch hitting, but that's a game plan going in, I would think. Once the righty is in, replace him with Grisham, who mashes righties, as we know. Anyway, shit, how we feeling, yo? How are we feeling? Remember to click like on the stream if you haven't already. Does help out a bunch. What up, Matt? Can't wait to see Judge tomorrow. I'm hyped too, man. Gotta win tonight, though. Gotta win tonight. Dan, should the Yanks hire a mariachi band of their own? They were just talking about that. I didn't hear it in Texas. Is that the band they're playing in Miami? Because that shit was crazy. I'm good. But hey, maybe we'll... That was 1 games. You changed, Freed. I thought I knew you. Dan literally defends Boone all the time. What is this in reference to, Eli? See, August, you got my back. You just let me know about my posture, and I fixed it. Thank you. I already addressed the thing about Boone, but I don't know if there's something new. I'll be there at the game tomorrow in right field. Word up, Jesse. Now, you're not going to see Judge in right field, but you will see him DH if he does indeed come back, which is the plan. Do you remember the Texas series in 2023 right after Judge got hurt in Minnesota? Well, obviously the Judge injury I'm thinking of that landed him in the IL was the LA one. Oh, in Minnesota, when Judge slid into third and like hurt his rib a little bit.
Jumbled up very tight.
I remember that series. I don't remember the Texas series.
Half game up on the Mariners.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Rangers just 2 games
Hate to say it, but this season is over. Things have rolled over and quit. Well, John, I got good news for you, brother.
behind the Yankees. See the Guardians and
You and I
Royals
both know it's not
behind
over.
them. These are huge
It's August
games
4th.
against Texas.
But you're not obligated to watch, my friend. If you want to give up, by all means, you are more than within your right to do so. This is America. You can do whatever you please, my friend. Guys, the season ain't over yet. And it's all good. I understand that logic. It's a coping thing. Anyways, the righty gray is in. Love you, chat. Click like on the stream. Kevin already. And let's see how this goes. Goldschmidt remains in, as I kind of expected. Of course, he's been great so far today, but that's because he matches against lefties. Doesn't do so against righties. For now, it's fine. It is early. Again, though, I would be so down to just put Grisham in right away for Rosario and have him take over against the righty. And that would be like nothing against Rosario. It's Rosario, you did your job, exactly what your job was. Hit the lefties, and he did 2 hits against Corbin. Hey, how about that? All right. You know, Chad, that's why you don't pay too much attention to analytics. I try to tell you. You guys get too caught up in the frickin' numbers. Paul Goldschmidt, leadoff single against the right-hander, John Gray. Let's go. Let's score a run, huh? What do you say? Let's go, Chet. What'd I tell you? You guys and your fucking numbers, man. You gotta have a little feel. The guy's hot. The guy's freaking hot. All right, here we go. And here is Rosario, which I'm totally down for this now because I'm anti-numbers. We're gonna have a little bit of feel, Chet. Runner on first, nobody out. Let's go. Come on. Yep, 3 for 3 in 2 games with the Yanks so far. Rosario is. And of course, all 3 of those at-bats have been against left-handers.
Because of all the righties who've started.
And he pops it up. Shit on Rye. Get out of play. It does. See, what are Rosario's numbers against righties? Against righties, Rosario hitting 230 with a 74 WRC+. Hey, nice. That kid's got a nice mullet. Good for you. That is a good head of hair right there. Attaboy. But yeah. Just runner on first. Rosario up now. 0-2 count. Bellinger, Stanton, Slater. His hair is way nicer than John Gray's. John Gray, I mean, it's all right. It's fine. John Gray's a nice head of hair. But that kid had a legit mullet. The 0-2. Popped him up, foul. Out of play again. Still 0-2.
It's a little early in the game for Aaron Boone to start flip-flopping and playing matchup.
John Gray has looked identical since college. I feel like that is exactly how he looked like 10 years ago. Maybe with a little less hair.
Grisham and McMahon, Rice, all good options off the bench for Aaron Boone.
Swing and a miss. Rosario down on strikes. Okay. 1 away. Belly, I need you. Let's go. Come on. Give me something.
John Gray right on up the ladder. He's always had a good fastball.
All good, Rosario. All good.
95 miles.
Let's go, Belly. Come on. Belly up now. Stanton on deck. Runner off first. 1 out. Yankees down by a run. Top of the 4th. 4-3. Rangers lead. Ball inside. Becket's away. Goldschmidt will advance to second. Very good. Okay. Now a runner on second. 1-0 count. 1 out. That'll be a wild pitch.
Looking down and away, and he yanked it
Maybe a
down
pass ball.
and Heim slow to react.
I don't give a shit, Chad. Runner on second. 1 out. Let's go. Give me a run, damn it. They did give him a pass ball.
And the tying runner in scoring position for the Yanks. Bellinger, an RBI single his last time up.
Ball low. 2-0. Bellinger at 277, 20 homers, 66 ribs, 828 OPS. Very solid.
Bellinger.
Foul the way, out of play, please. Please get out of play, and it's not gonna. Josh Smith's got it. Fuck. 2 away, Chet. That'll bring up Stanton. Stanton, I need a ribby single here. Come on. Tie this shit up. Let's go. You're good, Belly. Shake it off. For those that are new, there is a certain way I talk about players that going into the game I have no issue with.
Smith handles that well.
Like Bellinger's been great. He gets out. Shit happens. I love Belly. Shake it off. Same with like Rosario before. Rosario probably shouldn't have been hitting in that spot. But he's been fine, been doing his role. I like Rosario. He's good.
And he takes a strike, perfectly placed. placed.
It's like when Stanton, not talking about this spot right now, but just for example, like if Stanton were to come up at a clutch spot and the rare time where he doesn't come through, I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck Stanton. It's like shit happens. Drilled center field. Give me something. Ah! Yes! 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 Crushed. 2-run blast. Giancarlo Stanton. Okay, very good, chat. Yankees back on top, 5-4, 10th home run of the year for Stanton. Fantastic season for him, which we've discussed really at length for weeks now. And he continues with the big hits.
Goodness gracious.
That ball was fucking smoked, chat. Wow. Ugh. That ball was obliterated. What was the exit velo on that? That had to have been at least over 115, if not like 120. That was unbelievable.
Almost 430 feet.
Let's see. It was exactly 115 miles an hour. Giancarlo Stanton, 2-run shot, dead center.
15 miles an hour.
10th home run of the year. Already said all that. Yankees lead. That's the important thing. Stanton's a fucking dog. Let's go. Let me get this up on Yanks Ave. Click like in the stream if you haven't already, chat. Just like that, in a fucking snap of a second. That home run fucking did something to me, chat. That was... Good lord. Okay. Let me get this up on Yanks Ave. We got the lead back, and now, similar to what Free was talking about after his start last time out, where, yo, you gave up the lead, but now you got it back. Maintain it. That is your job. You're our ace. Let's go. Let me get the Stanton homer up. Can I call that a go-ahead home run in the fourth, chat? Which it technically is, but I guess there's like a, I don't know, an unwritten rule where it's not a go-ahead unless it's like a 7th inning or later. Which sounds ridiculous because it is, but you know what I mean? I'm doing it. What the hell? I'm going to steal Ruco's line, frozen rope.
Catch the game like never before with AI from Google Cloud.
There's a reason
So Yankees back on top.
A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering.
115 miles per hour. Bang. Okay. Let's go, chat. Gonna pick you up in just a little bit. Is in like 2 seconds. Reminder to follow Yankees Avenue on Instagram and Facebook for all the clips, of course. Let me watch that one more time. That was fucking crazy. Dude, that is just unbelievable, man. Holy shit. Texting Dan Rourke Sr. real quick. Badass. Okie doke. Look at that, chat. Stanton's got me saying fucking okie doke. How we doing, yo? Oh, my man. First things first, shout out David Phillips with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Says, okay, Big G. Hell yeah. Absolutely, man. That was huge. That was huge. Master Kai says, whoa, Big G came through. I assume that's sarcasm because he always comes through. But yeah, let's go. Freed, back with the lead. Tommy says, do you think Stan can hit 20-plus homers for 3 seasons? Oh, you're talking about in the future, like to get it to 500? Definitely. He'll get to 500. Where's he at now, Chad? Is he like... Is he past 450 yet? What do you got? He got 423. Last year at 27, so he's at like... He's probably, what, right around... Like, he's closing in on 450 if I had to guess. Rough guess. I know kind of where he's at. He'll get to 500. Now... This isn't your question, but, dude, Stan could possibly get to 20 homers this year, honestly. Very well could, actually. Anyways, let's see. Distance, yeah, 438, I guess, is what Morgan's saying. Oh, excuse me. I just asked the question. How many is he at? That sounds about right. That was 439. That might have been the distance, too, so forgive my, getting those twisted there. But, yeah, Wardo, that sounds about right. Is it 439? Or 438 before that was? Whatever it is, yeah, he's closing on 450. Thanks for that, Mort. And chat. But, he's going to get to 500. That ball was fucking, yeah. That ball was crushed. Freed, now that's what you can't do. Lead off 4-pitch walk to Jonah Heim. Bottom of the 4th. Anyways, 427 was the distance, yep. Thanks, Mort. Alrighty. Same deal, though. A lot of game left. Freed's got to do his job, man. And not in like a hype-up way. Like, no, like, you need to do your fucking job, brother.
Yeah, 115. You can see them saying 115.
All right, runner on first, bottom of the 4th. Yankees lead 5-4. One more time. Shout out to Carlos Stanton. Now we need Free to do his job.
And how many feet is that off the ground the whole time? Maybe 12? Crazy. That is hit hard.
Dude.
To left field, a base hit. Time will stop at
Now first and second, nobody out. We gotta like.
But Duran is now 2 for 2 and Freed.
We need to get somebody up like now, Chad. Kind of unfortunate.
Tries to throw that cutter inside, and Duran just
Freed does not have it, which has been a common theme now for the most part over a month now. He's got to be better. But all right, first and second, nobody out, and that'll bring up back to the top of the order and Sam Haggerty. So Haggerty, Seager, Semien. Complete opposite of what you want to do after retaking the lead, but we'll see what happens. Let's go, Chet. Pick it back up soon. Click like in the stream if you haven't already. Here we go. Ground ball, slow roll left side. Make a play, Freed. Be smart. Over to first. Okay, word. Big out. Runners do advance second and third, but an out there is huge. Let me see really quick how Seager's doing against the lefties this year. Of course, Seager is now up. Second and third, one out against Freed. And the Yankees have Jake Bird up, who they've been getting him up more than anybody since the deadline. And he did have a good second outing in Miami.
Here's Seager 0 for 2.
Obviously, we all know what happened in the first one. First pitch in there, 0-1. Okay, so Corey Seager, 869 OPS against righties this year. Not as good, but still very, very respectable. 795 against lefties. But he is over 2 against Freed tonight. Knock on wood, that continues. 0-1 count, second and third, one out. Yankees up 5-4. The pitch.
Took
Ball
the
up.
sure out. Kind of understandable the way the Yankees have
We're all good,
and played sloppy baseball. Take the out when you can get
word. We now celebrate outs, chat. Just standard outs. And I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. Like, we literally do.
Second and third, one out. Bottom of the fourth, 5-4 Yankees.
I got a headache after that Stanton homer. I'm just screaming. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
He's gotten quite a few swing and misses from Seager on that sinker.
Yeah, on the sinker especially.
That's
Let's
pitch tonight.
What do you think he throws here, chat? I'm a little like, I say curveball in the dirt here. That's the Ask Dan Rourke feature.
He throws about 16.5% of the
Ask Dan Rourke says curveball in the dirt. The pitch.
Well,
Oh, sweeper! Caught him looking. Not what I requested, but I don't give a damn, chat. Big strikeout. Sweeper catches Seager looking. Gorgeous, gorgeous sweeper. That is fucking nice. Oh, there's an F-bomb. 2-away. Big out. Big out, chat. Let's go. And here's Marcus Semien. What did he do last time? He got a hit, didn't he? Oh, no, he didn't. He's 0 for 2.
Just the
Let's go.
one he's thrown tonight. A little curious on the pitch selection.
Here's Semien.
0-1.
Takes a cutter for a strike.
Yeah, bro. Stanton homers give me a headache because I always
I think
scream.
of Max Reed, I'm thinking spin, high spin curveball, the sweeper.
Let's
Good
go,
one
Freed.
there to lock up Seager.
Yo, 1.
After he had thrown a good one to get strike one on him, too.
Second, third, 2 outs. Yankees up 5-4. 1-1 count on Marcus Semien, the 3-hitter. Just give myself a massage, chat.
81 pitches for Freed.
Don't mind me.
Big at bat here against Semien, who's 0 for 2.
Yeah, that
He has
feels nice.
struggled since the All-Star break.
Ball and a strike. Here we go.
His season for a while. And
Just misses.
That one
2-1.
just missed. 2-1.
Yeah, you can see Austin Wells wanted that one. The body language, the double pump back.
2 balls and a strike, 2 outs, second and third.
The 2-1.
Ooh! Nasty curve, 2-2.
There you go.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Yankees lead 5-4. Let's go, chat. We got a little bit of momentum back here.
scout report.
And it can all go away in a couple seconds. Or it could further continue. That's redundant. Further continue. That's great.
Just thrown 21
That's fucking terrific.
sweeper and curveballs tonight.
Good
Out of
grief. Here we go.
80-plus
those
pitches.
80-plus pitches.
Ball outside, 3-2.
Goes to a change there.
Garcia on deck. Yep. Adolis Garcia on deck.
Count is full. Any pitch you favor right here?
Merch link in the bio, by the way. All at the John Boy shop.
This guy's a really good fastball, middle-in hitter.
Remember, no affiliation, but I do always wear, shout out Sarah Tepper, and Chloe, and Trish, and the whole design team. Shout out Pat. Anything you see me wearing, you can get it in the description below. It's 3-2. Oh, good pitch, but he fouled it off.
Just stayed alive on a downer to
Another 3-2 coming. I'm pretty hyped up now, Chad. I don't want it to fucking go away.
Good seeing. Simeon just barely gets a piece of that.
That Stanton homer was badass.
Garcia on deck. The 3-2. Hit hard. Volpe.
Oh, what a play by Volt. Make a play. Throw it first.
For the out.
Very good.
And free escape.
Very good, chat.
Beautiful play from Volpe. And then a big-time pick from Goldschmidt. And Max Fried relieved.
Very good. Let's go. I'm going to clip up on Yanks Ave. Shout out Volpe. Shout out Goldschmidt. That's good shit. That is good shit, Chad. Really good shit. Excuse me.
Beautiful escapes.
All right, let me get up on Yanks Ave. I'm going to pull you guys up in just a moment. Yankees lead 5-4, entering, where are we going now? Top 5? Top 5, and speaking of Volpe, 6, 7, 8, Jazz, Volpe, Wells coming up. Give me 1 second. Posture is terrible, must be fixed.
You can be smart,
You can be smart.
or you can be nuke smart. All conditions normal.
Oh, is that a military commercial? Okay, I'm not going to roast it. Good shit, Volpe. And I mean, like, really good shit. I'm not trying to undersell it. We got a lot of game left. Huge play by Volpe. Bang. Simple enough. Fuck it, chat. That's my shortstop. Yeah, I said it. What's good? Alrighty. Pulling you guys up in 2 seconds, Joe. I would like to win this game. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What up, chat? How the hell are you? Schwarber might win MVP. What, did he just, like, do something? Who even is, like, the NL MVP candidates? I guess, like, Shohei and... Word. I mean, good for him. Keep me posted on what Cal's doing, though. I want him to stop going deep. Oh, by the way, David Phillips had another super chat before that I never even noticed. A $20 super chat. Thank you so much, David. Said, hey, Dan, I feel in this series our Yankees will start to gel. Next stop, World Series. Yo, you're a dog, David. We'll see. We'll see. But I fucking, you know I love that energy and I really appreciate it, man. The energy and, of course, you don't ever got to donate. But thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Judge back tomorrow is indeed the plan. But, yo, a lot of game left. Shout out Volpe. Dan, I'm not watching the game. My heart just sunk watching your reaction. Yeah, well, hey, it all worked out for now. For now. Yo, I gotta say, more so ask, has there been any defensive issues with Volpe? Knock on wood, I know. I feel like the last week, I feel like we're kind of...
Went through a phase going out in the city wearing some cowboy.
Like, after the bad error...
5'10" guy, 6 foot. Absolutely. There's value to that out
in that Tampa Bay game, I feel like we've been kind of okay. I know, I'm going to shut up. Dan, do you know what your WP is going forward? My WP. Like my watch party schedule? We'll be live tomorrow. Well, Goldschmidt picked that one. That's okay, though, Tony. That's okay.
Billy Barton cowboy boots.
I love it.
Yes. What else to say? Click like on the stream if you haven't already. Shout out my boy now. That's my fucking guy. I love you, dude. It's Patrick Corbin out. Yeah, he's been out since he only went 3, and then they turned it over to Gray. And Grace, we gave up the home run to Stanton. Jazz down the right field line. That's into the corner. Should be on second, no problem. He will be. Cruises in with a stand-up. Actually goes past the bag, all good. Leadoff double for Jazz. Let's go, chat. Would be nice for him to start hitting again. Let's go. And yep, here's Volt. Pick you guys back up after this half inning. Yeah, dude, that's actually one of the nicer plays Volpe's made in his career. And he has no like shortage of highlights like that. Like Volpe's been and obviously he used to be it's funny to say used to be, but it's true. Was an elite shortstop. He has plenty of great plays throughout his career. That is up there. That was, especially given the moment, how big it was and how hard hit it was. And it was to his left, which is always, or from hit to his right, which is always an issue for him, especially as of late. But anyways, yeah, yo, runner on second, nobody out, leadoff double for Jazz. Here's Volt. Top of the fifth, Yankees lead 5-4. Got to score, man. Got to score.
3 for 3 and playing
And that goes, without saying, goes regardless, but especially now we got the leadoff double. Give me something. Ball outside. Blue! I need to calm down. It's a bad call. Yeah, goddamn.
Yes. Very consistent.
Outside to righties, inside to lefties.
Chat, to be honest, unless Yankees really fucking piss me off here, I might grab another Coke Zero after this. Ground ball left side. Oh, not going to get the runner over. That's a shame. All right, Volt, you're my good side, so it's excused. Not ideal. You got to give the umpire credit. He has been consistently bad. That really was a nice-ass pick by Goldy. Very much a short hop. But hey, good shit. No complaints. All right, let's go, Wells. What do you say, huh?
You know, Sports Info Solutions has got to feel good when they do the umpire scouting report, nail it like that.
Yo, obviously it's nice to be out of Miami, but just from a viewing perspective, can we all agree? And this isn't a yes thing, because they get the same feeds that, like, it's all set up on Miami's end. Same with here in Texas, but boy, the Miami broadcast was rough, man. Oh! Sorry. But maybe I can get Jazz over. I would like to think it does. No. Sorry, I guess I jumped the gun. I feel like Jazz could have advanced, but no, he probably couldn't have. I might be getting greedy here, chat. Maybe I'm out of line there. I thought Jazz could have tagged up there, but it wasn't that deep. Sorry for the cock tease. 2 outs, runner on second. Anyways, last thing on the Miami broadcast. There were some shots that were yellow. There were plays that you couldn't even see because by the time it got, like, switched over to the next shot, the play would already be done. Shit moving all over the place. So nice to be out of Miami for many reasons, but also that one. This broadcast is pretty good. This is a good broadcast. We're fine. Besides how deep the shot is, but it used to be a lot worse in Texas. Caballero with a drive, but that's Langford with a really nice catch. Caballero hit that ball well. Not ideal. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Need a scoreless fifth. Which, is it going to be Fried for the fifth? I mean, I guess so. Fried's at what? Does it say 86 pitches? All right, well, give me another scoreless. And preferably a smooth scoreless. All right, chat. Love you guys, yo. I'm going to take a... shout out August Haller. Did I say your last name? August Haller. They $5 super chat. Appreciate you so much, yo. You got to do that. Appreciate it and all you do. Oh, my pleasure, yo. Do you ever think about making a Yanksad meetup? Imagine we all bet out bleachers for a game. You asking that, like, flatters me, yo. Like, that is sick that's even a thought in somebody's head. Like, word up. Not really, no. I haven't really thought about that. I don't think it... I mean, I'm down to do... I'll tell you this. I'll be down to do something like at some point, something casual like, yo, next time we're in the fucking World Series, like, yo, let's all go meet up at Billy's for a fucking pregame watch party. Not watch party, but pregame just like, you know, pregame. And just chill, fucking have a few drinks, whatever, bullshit. I don't ever want Yank Sav to be like a... I don't know how I phrase this. Like, it's not like a business. It's like... I like what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever want to, based off principle, turn into something where it's like... I don't know if I can even explain it. I don't think I can explain it. But, like, no, I don't think that's something I would do. Like, for a game. But that's a sick idea. And again, like before a playoff game, like, yo, let's meet up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, have a few fucking drinks, and I'll rush back for the watch party type thing. Like, word. That would be sick. But no, I don't think I would. Because that would stray away from like what it's all about, and that is truly just the New York Yankees, you know what I'm saying? That was an awful explanation. One day I'll be able to articulate what I mean. But yeah, postseason pregame little like Billy's meetup. Or I'm really cool with the people at Stan's especially. I'm sure I can work something out with them. But yeah, and also I don't really go to games that often. I haven't been to one yet this year. But thanks again though for the super chat and love the question itself. All right, chat. Bottom 5. Yeah, Yankees still up 5-4. Need a scoreless from Free. Let's go. And then I think I got to take a leak. Yep.
With the Rangers 2.5 games in back of the Yanks.
Let me see here. Oh wow, Mets and Guardians in the top of the 10th. I think Jolly's at that game. Royals are somewhat making it close. It's 8-5 now, Boston, top of the 8th. Oh, goddamn. What are they, in course? Blue Jays up over Colorado 9-0. We better win this fucking game, which we knew already, but especially given what the Red Sox and Blue Jays appear to be headed towards, which is a win. But we'll see. Let's go, chat. Pick it back up soon. And, ooh, Weave Dog's up now. I love that. And Camilo Duvall also getting up. Okay, word. Yeah, I still got hyped about Camilo Duvall, chat. Damn right. Attaboy, Freed. That's my fucking ace. Good to see you. Let's see. Any news going around the league or anything, chat? Anything notable? Obviously, my phone's always on Do Not Disturb during the game, so if there's anything, I don't know. Anybody else gambling in the league and any other Cleveland Guardian drama? I don't know. Anything like that? Guess not. One out. Bottom 5, Yankees lead 5-4. And one more time, I just want to say, for the Baseball Today listeners, Plouf's audio issue today is going to get fixed. I don't know why that, I don't want to say keeps happening. I think it's twice now it's happened in the last like week or so. Which is fucking, like, Plouf never has audio issues. And the second we get Rose a good-ass mic, Rose sounds like, oh man, it makes me want to fucking, And now Plouf's audio just weirdly goes to shit. It'll be fixed by tomorrow, I promise. It wasn't awful, it was just like not the way it's supposed to sound. Ball on a strike, bottom 5, 1 out. I'm telling you, bro, that Stanton homer fucking still has my head kind of, not pounding, but like, ailing. 2. 1 and 2. So we got Langford, and then on deck is Josh Young, who's been a thorn in our side so far this game. But it's okay. Come on.
The 1-2.
Broken bat. Make a play. Nope. Tough luck there, chat. Looping single. Run on first. 1 out.
As Langford is on for a 3rd time.
All good. Come on, Freed. Now, Freed, that's his 93rd pitch, and Weaver, I don't know when Weaver got up. Looked relatively recently, maybe like begin the inning or just before. Let's see. What do we got here lineup-wise? So maybe Freed gets through Smith. So this hitter, Josh Young, and then Smith is the next guy. Then after that, you go to Weaver for maybe Jonah Heim. So I would say it's this batter than next for Freed. Over first. Close, but not in time.
Very aggressive base runner. He's already been picked up once tonight. You can see he's itching to go again. Better not mess around with
I love this comment. Kind of old news at this point, but I just want to point it out. On the Stanton post, and here's the first pitch to swing and miss. 0-1. Runner on first, 1 out. This that I love, and this guy's so right. On the Stanton post, he said, I'm happy that everyone mutually agrees Stanton is a great Yankee. And that really is true. You also have some people get out of line with like the way they talk about him, like, oh, try and trade Stanton, which would never happen to begin with. But for the most part, and last year, rightfully so, really kind of did it in for most people. The perception around Stanton is pretty much universal at this point. Like, people love Stanton. It is pretty awesome. I don't want to say we came a long way, because it was never like Jacoby Ellsbury type thing at all.
I'm so jealous of lefties.
But you cannot have a better reputation in a way than Giancarlo Stanton's free. I know you could, but like, not really.
All those years of
With the
watching
playoff
that,
success, even just this year, man, like it seems like all his hits have been clutch.
There it is. Watch.
And he handles himself great. I don't want to go in the whole tirade. You guys, I don't even got to say, you know what I'm talking about. It's cool. It's cool. Anyways, 1-2 count. 97th pitch coming from Fried. 1-2 count, 1 out, runner on first.
That's what that move does.
Big pitch coming up. Let's go. This might be his last batter. No, this won't be last. He'll get the next. He'll get Smith. Foul the way. Posture check. How's everybody's posture at home? Posture is very important, Chad. For digestion, blood flow, your lymphatic system. Lymphatic. Let me make sure I get that right. I think it came out a little wrong. Strike 3, ring him up. Let's go. Huge. 2 away. Free wants the ball back really quick because he wants this last batter. And he should definitely be able to get Smith, the lefty. So I imagine this will be it. That's his, 98th pitch? That was, 98 pitches now for Fried.
Is your local Tri-State Audi dealer today? Fried trying to get through 5. Here is Smith.
Here we go. Come on. Whew. Man, that sweeper's been moving, dog. I wish he was throwing that more. 1-0, though.
RBI single in the second for Smith. Fried about to throw his 100th pitch.
Going over. Ooh.
Check
Catch, Goldy.
on Langford, who was leaning a little bit.
Give me a shot of the bullpen, yo. Oh, by the way, we have this back now. Now, we don't have it from James Smythe, but I do have, if you can even see it, maybe I'll try to make it bigger in the future. We do have a bullpen budget back up now. 1-1 on Smith. But yeah, you see that there. Not as easy to digest the information as the last one, but you know, you kind of get the idea. I don't know why Loiza's on there. I guess, whatever. But yeah. I'll pull it back up eventually. 1-2. Nice curveball. Let's go, Fried.
You can see Max Fried calling his own pitches. He's got the pitch comm device on his belt, and he's driving the bus.
The 1-2.
Out of the way.
Now the sweeper straight back. Still 1-2.
Ugh. Oh,
Fried
goodness.
was staked to a 3-0 lead, surrendered 4 in the second. Yankees took the lead back on a 2-run missile to center field off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And Fried has been able to navigate a few innings since, now trying to get through the 5th.
2-2. Come on, Fried. Fried at 103 pitches now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner off first. Yanks lead by a run, 5-4. Weaver is ready. We also saw Duvall getting loose as well. Really, no doubt about it. This will be Fried's last batter no matter what. Hopefully he gets through it clean, obviously. Here we go. Hit 2-2. Ah! Okay, word.
It's right next to the sweeper button.
Close enough.
All right. Way to be Fried. Hey, we need Fried to be better than he's been. But one facet of an ace that is still applicable to what Max Fried is he has now gotten the lead after a rough start early in the last 2 starts, and he's maintained that lead. It hasn't been pretty, but once Stanton took that ball fucking to Alaska, Fried maintained that 1-run lead. And it wasn't pretty, but who cares? Who cares? So he's definitely done. We can do letter grades. 5 innings, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 7 Ks. I will go from a C to a C+ based on maintaining that lead. I mean, in the end, you need more from your ace than that line right there. A lot more, really. But he did maintain the lead, so I'll give him a C+. If it were just 3 runs, I would go into the B territory, but do need more than that. But, yo, we're chilling. It seems like we're all kind of on the same page, yeah. C, C+, Jeff N says C+, B-. I respect it. I can't go as far to a B. B- got killed by the BABIP gods. That's a fair point, Bopes. He didn't get, like, his whole outing didn't depend on him getting, but he definitely did get a little bullshitted on defense. A little bit. But also, part of that was on him, the pickoff. Although, maybe Volpe could have caught that ball. Whatever. 5-4 Yankees lead, entering the top of the sixth. And due up, we got top of the order. Goldy, Rosario, Bellinger. And here's maybe where... Now, Goldy at this point, he's staying in this entire game because he also got a hit against a righty, too. Word. Now, I don't know who's coming in for the Rangers, if it's still going to be John Gray or not. I imagine he's probably done. What's he at? I don't know what his deal is even like these days. I mean, he's thrown 24 pitches. Obviously, he used to be a starter. You can give them length. I don't know if they want to do that. But if it's still him in, or any righty for that matter, Grisham should pinch hit for Rosario going forward. Obviously going forward. That's how that works. And again, nothing against Rosario. He fulfilled his role, has hit the lefties. Word up. That's what you're here for. Now you bring in Grisham, who mashes against righties. And obviously, they're going to want to do that anyways to shore up the defense. So that's part of why Rosario got the start anyways, like with the plan of, okay, you start him in right field, the lefty going for Texas, and then you eventually bring in Grisham. Now's the point where they should do that. I would pinch hit Grisham coming up here. But let's see. Let's get another run, though, regardless. What up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother.
More and more guys coming out of college that are ready.
Yeah, we saw Bird getting up before, but I don't think he's coming in because Weaver was up, Duvall was up.
For 3 tonight, started the game with a homer.
And now, chat. Yeah, Freed's on. You know, let me get a post up just as a way to share the news. And somewhat, like, not celebratory, but, like, again, I acknowledge the fact that he was given a lead after a bad start, and he maintained that lead, so word. Anyways, now we actually get to see, like, the Yankees bullpen kind of at full throttle. Not full throttle because, you know, that includes the return of Fernando Cruz. But with what we have now in the roster, the other day in Miami, it doesn't excuse it. What does excuse it is first day, Frederick getting traded, yips, whatever you want to say. But now we have the new guys with Weaver's available. Devin Williams is available. We get to see it all tonight. So let's see how it goes. Goalie grounds out, 1 away. I'm just getting a Max Fried picture. Let's see. Is Rosario staying in? There's Grisham, very good. Grisham will indeed pinch it.
Go to his bench as Grisham will hit for Rosario.
Get my free picture really quick.
So Rosario, 2 for 3, a double.
Good job, Rosario. Exactly what we asked you to do.
Trent Grisham yesterday.
2 hits against the lefty.
Number 20 on the season.
Forgot that was yesterday.
Impressive year he's had.
Yep.
Not only is he going to hit here, but with the Yankees having a 1-run lead,
all right, let's go, Grish.
So you're going to upgrade your defense as well.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
It's the 4th time the Yankees have had 3 outfielders with at least 20 home runs.
Tonight in Texas. Hold on 1 sec.
Rosario did his part tonight.
Yeah.
That he did. One sec, yo. Let's go, Grish. Didn't mention this, but it is John Gray is still in the game. Ball low, but not called a ball. It's called a strike.
A strike, 0-1.
I just need to have this up so I can put Fried's final line in.
That man could return as soon as tomorrow.
Yes. Hello, Cap. Ball up, 1-1.
You may be wondering, well, when's the last time the Yankees had 3 outfielders with 20-plus homers in a season? 2004. Sheffield, Matsui, and Bernie have to have played at least 50% of your games in the outfield.
Swing and miss, 1 and 2, all good. 1 and 2 on Grisham, 1 out, and that was Fried's 23rd start.
It had been that long, right?
That's a pretty good stretch.
Yeah.
Matsui, what, he had 31 that year?
Yeah. Now, before that, you have to go all the way back to 1961.
Who's the other guys?
Maris, Mantle, and Yogi with 22.
That's a trick question.
Oh.
Yes.
Or was it? It was outfielders. It was a question. So I guess Yogi. I had no idea Yogi ever played the outfield. To be honest.
Elston Howard.
Which I know that's like,
Elston Howard's pretty good.
yeah, that's the purpose of the why it's a weird stat. But I should know that. I had no idea that Yogi ever played the outfield like consistently. And there's a fucking whore. Sorry. Lines out to Semien at second base. Hard hit. All good.
Second baseman in the league comes up with a nice catch there.
He did. He had it the whole way.
Sometimes those phrases will still slip out, chat.
A little bit of a snow cone.
So I would like to apologize. I'm just kidding. Nothing wrong with what I said anyways, damn it.
Here's Bellinger. 1 for
2 outs,
3.
here's Belly.
RBI single tonight. Dave, we should mention the one other team.
I do want to see who's up in the bullpen. Like, if we got a bullpen shot.
The outfielders with 20 or more homers. 1941. Charlie Keller, Tommy Heinrich, and Joe
DiMaggio. I imagine it's going to be Weaver, but we'll see. I mean, I ain't too worried about it. 0-1 count, 2 outs on Belly. Fly ball to left, fouled away, 0-2.
That away, 0-2.
One of the great parts of playing for the
Just a heads up, chat. After this half inning, I will be go doing a quick number 1. But then I'll pull you guys up to begin the when I get back for the bottom of the 6th.
Sometimes you look unhittable, and then he looked me up and down. And he said, "Other times you look pretty hittable."
The 0-2 on Belly, ball up, 1-2.
Yeah, but he took it because it was Joe D. But it was like he was sizing me up, like I would have got you. And he would have, I'm sure he would have.
I'm sure. He got everyone.
Not saying this in a mean way. The guy's a GOAT. From what I've heard about Joe DiMaggio interactions, David Cohn got off like, I don't want to say easy there because he's fucking David Cohn, but I've heard Joe DiMaggio was a dick.
It must have just been incredible, those old-timers days, walking around those legends.
But hey,
Meeting Mickey Mantle, meeting Joe.
how many World Series you win, chat? 9?
Those old-timer day games are just great. They come in and share our lockers with us. Got another one coming up this Saturday.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
That's right.
Kidding, but you know what I'm saying? Another 1-2 on Belly. Another 2-strike, but 1-2 on Belly.
Moose Scourin and
Foul away.
Hank Bauer. The conversations that we had with them, priceless.
Hank Bauer.
I know what happened at the Copacabana. I know.
You can't share, though.
I know what happened.
But you know.
1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. Stanton on deck. Yep.
Fun for you to get with your old teammates when you go back now.
It's always great.
Let's go, Belly. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top at 6. Yankees lead 5-4.
Lives in different cities.
Come on. Oh, what a dog. Gorgeous. Fights all at bat long with 2 strikes, and then just taps the ball against the shift to the left side. 2-out single for Bellinger. Beautiful.
That's really him in a nutshell this year, right? With his 2 strikeout.
He's a ball player, chat. What can you say? He's a ball player. Runner on first, 2-way. Here's Stanton.
Very hard guy to strike out. Looks to pull early in the count. How about that back to
Let's go. God, chat. I want to win this game so bad because right now I'm enjoying myself. But I do obviously know how quickly that can change.
He gets rewarded.
Here's Stanton.
And not to get all philosophical here, chat, but you can apply it to baseball. You can apply it to anything in life.
Frozen rope out to center.
So one thing you can bank on in life, constant change. Anytime you're in a rut, you'll be back up. Things are always changing. The odds of something staying the same, 0. And of course that applies to good situations as well. So yeah, shit might get rough for a minute, but you also know on the flip, it would come back up. So for all I know, chat, the Yankees do fucking blow this lead. But maybe they don't. Or if they do, maybe they come back and score more. We don't know. For sure. That last line was from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Just the last part. We don't know, for sure.
Is that what your drive
1 and 2.
look like tomorrow?
Just one guy. Just one Spider-Man.
Looking forward to that.
Or woman.
Two.
We don't know.
We've never gotten out to golf before.
For sure.
This is a first for us.
Early morning golf.
Ball and 2 strikes on Stan. 2 outs. Bellinger off first.
What a perfect day.
Who's better than us?
Come on.
The 1-2. Stan
Out of the way.
alive.
I watched Spider-Man No Way Home the other day. And contrary to popular belief, it is good on rewatch. I had a fucking blast watching that shit. First time in
6 home
probably
runs
over a year.
last 12 games.
I'm all hyped up with all the new Spider-Man whatever the new one's called, the Spider-Man 4. I forget the title is. Anyways, back to business. 1-2, 2 outs, run off first. The pitch is Stanton, ripped, left field, foul.
And there'll be some curiosity as to how Stanton is used in the games to come with Aaron Judge. Saw him back in the dugout.
We'll make it work.
Maybe in the lineup.
We'll make it work.
Tomorrow.
And Stanton is a much better pinch hitter these days too. We'll be all right.
Here, but is open-minded about using him.
I'll tell you, that's where the Yankees really better. Now, Goldy, great game today. Word up. With Judge DHing, and if Stanton's going to play some right field, you better be pretty strict about, Ben Rice is playing first base against righties. Like, clean cut, strict platoon. If the righty is pitching for the opposing team, Ben Rice is playing first base. Stanton can play right field against State. It'll be fine. Out of the way.
Sky down the right field line.
Hey, man, Stanton's at bats. It looks so good, too.
You want both of those bats in the lineup together.
And be honest, Chad, I got to take a leak.
That's been the design all along.
All right, another 1-2 on Stanton. Here we go. Swing and a miss. All good. All good. Stanton, you're a goat. All good. All good. A lot of game left still. Good amount of game left. And now we turn it over to the bullpen, chat. I think it's Luke Weaver coming in, but we'll see. I will be right back. I got to take a leak, and then I'll pick you guys back up. I think I'm also going to grab another Coca-Cola as well. Be right back.
You're always ready to get on the field and play the best game of your life, Leo. But the rest of the team might be starting to feel burnt out by the hot summer sun. This is your season, so you can use your enthusiasm to boost the morale of the rest of the crew. A rousing talk about strength in numbers will get everyone feeling powered up and ready to compete.
Thanks to this stylish hotel on Booking.com, even Giants fans are loving LA.
No, we're here to mess with our rivals.
Where'd they go?
They were just here. It was full of rivals.
With so many choices, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Esta temporada de la MLB apueste en vivo con FanDuel y dale vida al juego. Cualquier home run puede sentirse como un walk-off. Cada base, un camino hacia la victoria. Y cualquier strikeout puede ganar. Dale vida al béisbol y apueste en vivo esta temporada con FanDuel, el sportsbook número 1 de los Estados Unidos. Nuevos clientes apuesten $5 y reciban $150 en bonos y ganan.
Pitching decisions presented by Sage. How about Max Fried tonight, David?
Well, he really gutted it out. You know, we gave up 4 in the second. He had a 3-run lead. He lost it. And that was disappointing, but he really came back and gutted it out and gave 3 goose eggs after that 4-run second inning. And now he's going to hand the ball off to Luke Weaver with a 1-run lead.
Talked about how good he's been in that stopper position this season, and able to grind through and put the Yankees in a position to win after that tough second. Bellinger moving to right, Grisham to center after Grisham came in to pinch hit for Rosario. And Luke Weaver in the 6th with a 5-4 lead. Facing Heim, and there is a strike. See the numbers over the last 9 games for Weaver. Still had a very strong season despite having moments of struggle.
Got a little distracted in between innings. I'm looking at them Cowboy boots.
I looked over.
My front door's been open this whole time, Chad. Somebody could have came in and said hello.
Yeah, Billy Martin Cowboy boots.
I wish they did.
They're available.
Alrighty, Weaver is in.
No, they're still out there.
I got my drinks.
They're around eBay.
Let me fix the box real quick. Popped up, can of corn.
Fly ball.
Coming in is, this is going to be Jazz. Went away. Alrighty. Let me see here. And then I'm going to pull you guys up. I just got to down this protein shake really quick.
Yeah, BillyMartin.com. Still out there. Boots and buckles.
mean, you look at the crowd in Texas, there's cowboy hats all over the place.
Bang. There we go. Okie doke. Why do I keep saying that?
Boots and buckles.
Ready? One sec, chat. I'm pulling you up momentarily. We got one out, bottom of the 6th. Yankees lead by just a run. So ideally we score more or the bullpen is completely nails. Which that would be nice too. I'll take both.
I'll meet you at Boots and Buckles after the game.
Yeah, there you go. For bourbon.
Yeah, that's right. Durant lays down the
That puts me at, I think with a little good note, 130 grams for the day. And then I'll have my factor meal after this, and that'll be another 25 to 30, maybe a snack on top. I just make sure I get to 150 per day. I'm 185 pounds. I don't think I gotta do 1 gram of protein for every pound, but always a minimum of 150.
You're like, hey, come meet us now. I think you're at Dorian's, if I remember. You're like, we have goose here. I was like, oh, we're drinking vodka tonight. I got goose.
Alrighty. 0-2 count, one out on the 9-hitter Durant. What up, chat?
No, it wasn't great goose.
Reminder to click like on the stream if you haven't already. It does help out a bunch. How we doing, yo? How we feeling? Nervous? I don't blame if you are.
Good and bad.
What up, Longer Lord? Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Swing and a miss. Duran down on strikes. 2 away. Good shit, Weave. Dan, thanks again for that Aaron Judge shirt from the giveaway. Oh, hell yeah, Zach. From what? Back in the offseason, my friend?
This year's ceremonies are
Word up.
highlighted by a reunion of the 2000 World Championship.
Spider-Verse was great. I was skeptical. Yeah, Spider-Verse was good. I think in a way it's like kind of overrated in a sense. But maybe I'm just salty because the next one doesn't come out for forever. Too late. I'm already calling New York Post.
And the Old Timers Day game is back.
Well, come on out, my friend. Let's watch the game together. We already are. You might as well.
I'm going to throw one up and in on O'Neal just
Hell yeah,
to
Zach.
make him feel at home. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, honestly, right now I'm vibing. I do have worry that, like,
let's see if he can go deep.
my vibes could be stripped from me, but, you know.
Was it Matsui or Tino?
Cheers, chat. Coca-Cola Zero. With the Dark Lord of the Sith,
Jesse Barfield,
Darth Vader. It'd be so sick if this little silhouette they did right here on the bottom of this can was Episode 3 Anakin.
We're in the entertainment business.
That's right.
But it's still a really cool can.
2-0?
Yeah. That's some hard fucking shit, chat.
2-1.
Not really nervous. This game just has to feel about it. Need to score more. Word up, John. Yeah, definitely want to score more. What's good, James? What's up, Doc? Third strikes we were. Hey, so far he's doing it. I do want to see the new guys do well, obviously. But long term, I'm not worried about Duvall, Bednar. Bird, we'll see, because Bird wasn't supposed to be like, he's not a blue chip guy like Duvall and Bednar are. And Bird actually looked pretty good his second game. But just in the short term future, like getting accustomed to being a part of the bullpen, figure out their roles exactly, natural yips from being a Yankee for the first time, like, that does worry me a little bit. Would it be Belly? Belly comes in, makes a catch, and a quick, breezy 1-2-3 6th inning for Luke Weaver. Good shit. What up, Doc? Yeah, great job by Weave. What up, RS? How we doing, yo? What's up, Steven? Yo, shout out Biggie all the way from London. Word up.
The game returns this Saturday.
Oh, that's right. Old Timers Day is this Saturday. Got to figure out watch party schedule, by the way, because we're recording our floorball tournament for the warehouse on starting Thursday. Actually, starting Wednesday night. But Wednesday's a day game. I don't know if we'll be live for that one anyways. We'll definitely be live tomorrow, I know. And then Thursday through Sunday, we're doing the tournament. Is that the Astros? What is the series this weekend? Oh, man, I got to go live. I'm sure I can go live for the Friday game. Yeah, we'll probably be live. I would like to imagine we're definitely going to be live for the Friday night game at home against Houston. Fucking kill me if I'm not live for that game, actually. I will make sure that happens. Thank God Cat's back tomorrow. Yeah. Man, my protein amount is rookie numbers right now. I'm on a cut, though. Well, that's okay, Zach. I mean, I would suggest still getting the protein in. Because the cut's more so about just total like calories consumed, obviously. So as long as you're in a deficit, you can still like get your protein in, you know. If you're chilling, bro. Just because you didn't have protein today don't mean you can't have it tomorrow. You know? Does Luke Weaver come back out for the 7th? I'm not against it, Yankee for life. I mean, that was quick. That was 11 pitches. Why not? at least to start the 7th. Then you could turn it over to whoever, unless you want to have one of the new guys get a fresh inning. I'm so down to have Weaver start the 7th. Sox, did they officially win? Excuse me. So yeah, it looks like Boston did wrap that up against Kansas City. Yes, they won 8-5. So we better win this game, obviously. Blue Jays are on their way to a rout of the Rockies too. Go figure. So let's score here, Chad. Who do we got coming up? We got 5, 6, and 7. So that'll be Jason, Jazz, Volpe. Yeah, good shit, Weaver. I am down for him to start the 7th. We'll see.
Wall-to-wall coverage. It's such a fun day. It's such a festive day. No one celebrates their history the way this organization does, and it's an awesome game.
Let's go, chat. Pick you guys back up soon. Dan, I say the watermelon seed. Am I going to get pregnant? You know, they said the black seeds are good for you, dude. Jason pops out. Are you guys concerned about the Red Sox? I mean, yeah, at this point, you don't really have a choice. I wasn't before, I'll admit, but now I definitely have the series at the stadium on the 21st through. It's a 4-game set, too. That obviously, I got that penciled down. But one day at a time, yo. One day at a time.
I'm really putting you on the spot with that.
Pick you guys back up soon, yo. Click like on the stream if you haven't already, please. Top of the 7th, 1 out. Yankees lead by just 1 run still. Give me a little solo shot or something.
With 2 outs.
Yes.
Ideally.
2 outs in the 5th.
Yeah. Bring you in to face the righty.
Come on, Jazz. That's my posture.
You know, rested bullpen tonight, so we get to see how Aaron Boone might want to line these guys up. Camilo Duvall is warming in the Yankee pen after.
All right, so Duvall's up already. He's probably getting the 7th, I guess, to start out. It's a fresh 7th, which all right. Yeah, well, they also do have to do the job. It's a lot of relievers to ask them to be perfect. Like, Kay would always talk about it on a show, and it's a great point. Like, starting with Weaver in the 6th, and that box is checked. He was scoreless, breezed through the 6th. Let's say it's, Weaver in the 6th, that's done. But Duvall in the 7th, Bednar for the 8th, Williams for the 9th. Like, that's 4 guys you're asking to be locked down perfect and scoreless in a 1-run game. Which is, you know, to ask that of 4 relievers, this group is the most plausible with, for the most part. But it still is kind of like a lot to ask. We got to score, and Jazz goes down on strikes, 2 away.
Boy, this is
I take that back. Like, we definitely don't have to score. You just think you most likely will have to. Like, there is a world where they are just. That's kind of the plan. Like, yo, scoreless innings, please. Duvall should not give up a run next inning. Same with Bednar for the 8th, Williams for the 9th. Like, that's the plan. But we know shit doesn't go according to the plan, Jack. Very often. 2 away. Here's Volpe.
Jason Zillow was stumped.
I have no idea who that name that Yankee is, by the way.
I'm so stumped that there's not even a guess floating around my mind for that one.
Come on, Volpe. Volpe's been quiet offensively today. Ball up 2-0.
Trying to think about that 1985 Yankees team.
Should we give the audience a hint, David?
Sure.
2 managers of the 85 Yankees.
Yogi and boots and buckles, Billy.
That was the start of something for Yogi. Yogi didn't come back till I threw a perfect game in 1999.
That's right. 2-1.
Fly ball. Popped him up.
Into shallow center.
All right, so offense has definitely been quiet since the Stanton homer. But until we do score, again, like, need the bullpen to do its job. And that, well, it started with Weaver. It'll continue now with Duvall is getting the 7th. Clean slate, fresh to start out. So, yo, do your job, brother. We are pumped to have you here.
No problem.
No doubt about it. Need you to do your job. Let's go. Duvall in for the 7th. How we doing, chat? How we feeling? So now you can see them thinking in between plays, taking their time with throws. Hopefully there's a turnaround. Nirani, I know the logic behind what you're saying, and I respect what you're saying, but do we actually know that? Like, you're saying, like, we can see them thinking between plays.
Don't get caught.
Like, it almost sounds too good to be true in a way, and I would say that on the opposite of things too. I sometimes think we overanalyze this stuff in a way. Again, going back to a separate conversation about about playing with urgency. Like in baseball, what exactly does that mean? Now, if we had guys like not hustling, okay, that's one thing. Obviously, you should be fucking hustling, and that's not playing with sense of urgency if you're not. But I don't know. I don't think it's like you either play well or you don't. I don't know. Like even when I was watching Ben Rice's interview yesterday, it's a good line, like play with a sense of urgency, but like again, like should the pitchers throw harder? Should guys on offense swing harder? I know it sounds ridiculous what I'm saying, but I truly try to think about it. Like I've asked people all day. I was talking like Joe's and Jimmy about it. Like what exactly does that mean? Like, but I don't disagree. But anytime I have that feeling of, and this isn't even what you're saying, so I'm just going on a tangent here. But like I naturally feel like, oh, I want them to play a little more sense of urgency too. But then I try to dissect like in my head, like what does that mean? And I cannot come up with an answer. Like when I see Volpe make an error or somebody make an error, it's not them not playing the sense of urgency. It's not them being lazy, which if it were, that's different. Then it's like, okay, what the fuck are we doing? Like, that can't ever happen. You guys know the one thing I'll truly criticize ever is effort. Like, actually criticize with, like, tone is effort. Because I could do effort, and I fucking am not a professional baseball player. I could show effort. But, like, you guys know what I'm saying, kind of? Play with urgency. See, SD, I love that you said that, because I disagree. Like, you mentioned play with urgency equals get back to first and don't get doubled up. Like, to me, that doesn't apply. No, like, that wasn't a Jazz being lazy situation. That was a Jazz being a fucking idiot situation. Like, that's not playing with urgency. That's like, we should get Jazz's IQ tested. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it as playing with urgency. Like, urgent equals awareness. That makes a little more sense to me. But even so, like, awareness is Austin Wells not knowing how many fucking outs there are on Friday. Maybe we just see it differently. But like, I don't even look at that as like not having. Like that's Wells is a fucking, at least in that moment, a fucking idiot. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's such base level shit that we're fucking up that like I'm almost dumbfounded by the idea of like even this having to be said in Major League Baseball with like what Jazz happened the other day, Wells on Friday. Like it doesn't compute in my brain how it's even possible for these situations to occur. But I don't know. Jazz thought he was too cool to get back, but that's not it, SD. You know that's not true. Like that's not what it was. Yeah, that's not what happened. Jazz was almost, you could argue, fucking too aware and thought he could like duke out the Marlins second baseman when in reality, yo, you're over fucking thinking shit. I don't know. But I hear what you guys are saying. I do appreciate you guys giving me your insight. So basic, can't think. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's where I'm at, D-Save. Like, I don't think he was too cool. I think he was just being exactly. I couldn't agree more. So I don't know. Anyways, back to business here. So that was a pitch clock violation. We got a 1-2 count, and that'll be a ground ball to second. Speaking of Jazz, throw the ball. Thank you. One away. All right, one out. Now, of course, not to be this guy, but the Vols ending on Friday started with a ground out as well. Well, let's go. Big out, though, getting a Seager there. Here's Semien. 5-4 Yankees lead, one out, bottom of the 7th. Camilo Duvall in.
All-star back in 2023. 39 saves that season with San Francisco. Facing Semien here, and that one just misses up with the slider.
Now, if I could script the rest of this game, and we're just talking like, if God were to come and be like, Dan, the Yankees are going to win this game, how do you want it to happen? I would say this. I don't want the again, I'm talking if it was laid before me, Dan, you are getting a win tonight. How do you want the rest of this game to go? In an ideal world, like, to be honest, I'd be like, don't give me the insurance run. I want Duvall to lock down the 7th, Bednar to lock down the 8th, Williams to lock down the 9th. Like, win the game 5-4. That would be awesome. That would be fucking great, actually. I will post the final out. If Duvall gets through this scoreless, I will post it. If Bednar gets through the 8th scoreless, I will post it. Same with Williams for the 9th.
Part of that is.
Well, at that point, it'd be game over, so I'll just post my post game, but same shit.
A lot of power pitchers will pitch that way.
The 2-1. Ground ball to left side, make a play. Volt gobbles it up over to first. Good strong throw. What do you got? Nice. Very good. 2 away. I like that. Volpe's starting to throw the ball. He's starting to throw the ball. So like, I bring that up as an example, too, for the whole urgency conversation. I don't want to be annoying with this. But, like, do we ever think, like, Volpe's errors are due to lack of urgency? I think, actually, in Volpe's case, a lot of it would be almost like, in a weird way, like, too much urgency. He overthinks every single play, gets the yips, and throws the ball like a jackass. Doesn't want to overthrow it, that leads to him underthrowing it. Now it actually seems like, yo, he's putting a little fucking oomph on the ball, which is nice. But I don't know. I hope I'm articulating what I'm trying to say correctly. Just something I've been thinking about all day. Like, how do you apply a sense of urgency to baseball? Unless it's just, yo, guys aren't hustling, which that's not our issue. Guys are hustling. That's not the problem.
For Garcia. The 1-0. And it's 2-0.
2 outs, 2-0 count on Adolis Garcia. Dangerous AB here. Come on, Duvall. I don't have the name flow out correctly yet. Let's go, Camilo. No, that doesn't work either.
Never been any question about his arm strength.
I'll just call you Duvall. How's that sound?
Lose the strike zone at times.
Let's go, Duvall.
Worker, but wow, what a talented arm he has. Kind of an old school arm delivery. Like
Yeah, Ward, give me that shit.
Really reaches back.
Put me in the fucking big leagues, chat. Oh, I'd thrive.
Long armor than a shorter.
I would thrive. I'm saying like, if I was good enough to be in the big leagues, like the role of being a professional. I tell you, chat.
That's the kind of
I don't want to get too casual. I got to fix my posture. We're in a 1-run game. But let me just say this.
really wide arm and really reach back.
In another world where I like had the, you know, like talent, the
Nowadays, you see all
life trajectory, all that, where I ended up being a fucking professional baseball player, and specifically a New York Yankee. Oh my God, nobody would thrive in that role more than Dan Rourke. Let me tell you, I know how to be a Yankee. Swing and a miss. So, you know, I wouldn't do that. That's me as a fan. As a Yankee, I would be straight faced. Way to be, Duvall. All right, that is what I'm talking about. Scoreless 7th inning for Duvall. Fire me up, chat, and I am posting that on Yanks Ave.
Over the years, you've built equity in your
On to the 8th, yo. I love that. Dog, I like this Camilo Duvall guy, man. That's good shit.
and ups again.
Very good. Okay.
For some of life's necessities,
Chat, I'm gonna pull you up soon. I'm gonna get this up on Yanks Ave.
show you how you can access $45,000 or more.
Now, of course, before I was saying if it was presented to me the Yankees will win tonight, I want it to be fuck insurance runs, bullpen, lock this shit down. So far, so good. Obviously, though, I do not know what the future holds. So let's score another run here, please.
Those who tap twice or more had a hard hit rate of 41%, same as those who tapped once. But surprisingly, it was the non-tappers who actually
Good shit, Duvall.
tapped
Round of applause.
7% more hard hits. Now that really hits home. Catch the game like never before with AI from Google Cloud.
Ooh, a basketball is being dribbled outside. Young kids playing outside, isn't that always nice? What up, Chad? How the hell we doing? That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Dan could have dominated the show, but wanted to give judgment. You know, Spencer, don't get me fucking going. You know, I mean, we could throw my little fucking blitzball fat. Watch this shit. Now that's not the fucking one I wanted. I want to see me
play
fucking
that game
striking
in
out
shorts
Jack
where
Doyle.
they have to guess the speed exactly.
Watch that little hang drop. Yeah, boy.
They play that game in shorts where they have to
You know
guess
the Rangers
speed
box score.
exactly.
See, that's how I implemented Jimmy had me do the hang step, and it changed everything for me. Get fucking ready for Captain's League Blitzball. I'll tell you that. I can't give any other spoilers. And I'm sure they're just talking, and like pitching wise, I finally fucking kind of got my shit together. Well, I had that from a while back, but I never deleted it, so it's there. And yo, once the Captain's League Blitzball does come out, which isn't until like August, those pitching highlights I'll be showing you guys like every day after. We'll be doing like fucking post games on here. Anyways, yo, back to business. It'll be Wells, Caballero, then top. Yes, precisely. Wells, Caballero, then top. So Wells, Caballero, Goldschmidt. And Gray's still going for Texas. Also, reminder to use code YANKSAV at SeatGeek if you're going to any games soon, which I might do. Kidding. I know I always say that. It's a lie. I'll go to a game at some point. Yep, Bednar will get the 8th, as we expected. Somebody commented, first appearance as Yankee was dominant. Very good.
How nasty this pen can be as Wells takes a look at strike 3. You get Weaver in the 6th, Duvall in the 7th, Bednar for the 8th, and then if all goes well, Williams for the 9th.
Got them all lined up, and they're all interchangeable, really. They've all had experience closing out games.
Yo, Yankee fan Earl, who's my fucking boy, by the way. But if you don't follow him on Twitter, he's low-key like the best follower on Twitter. And we're not McMahon in for Caballero, which makes total sense. My bad for not predicting it. I know I did earlier, but it's a fucking layup, shoe-in, obvious. We just didn't mention it here. But yeah, defense alone, reason to put him in at third base. Now the righty going, of course, makes all the more sense. So 1 out, McMahon pinch hitting for Caballero, the 9-hitter. And, yeah.
But hurt his hamstring on the run down to first.
Maybe hit a homer, man. McMahon's obviously been great for the Yankees in both sides of the ball, offensively and, of course, defensively. Still has not hit his first Yankee homer. 1-0. Up the middle? Nah,
Back
shift.
Up the middle. Seager out of play perfectly.
Chat, I thought they were abolishing that. Kidding. Okie doke. 2 outs. Dude, I've said that like 4 fucking times today. What the hell? I guess it's just part of the vocab now, chat. That's part of the new Dan. Replace the F-bomb with okie doke. I'm going soft, chat.
Here's Goldschmidt, who is 3 for 4. He's a triple away from the cycle.
Sure. 2 outs. I was going to say 2 away, and then I said 2 outs. 2 outs. Goldy up at the dish. Yankees lead 5-4, as you all probably know.
Here's an opportunity to remind you the last Yankee to hit for the cycle.
Nelke.
Cabrera.
I win.
August 2nd of 2009 in Chicago.
I'd rather see a homer.
Yeah, word. Ball. Good call, Blue.
You know, there's only one Yankee first baseman to ever hit for the cycle. Lou Gehrig.
Ah.
Did it twice.
Good old Lou. Good guy. Ball and a strike. 2-1.
But forget your triple, Paul. David wants a homer.
Yeah.
I am enjoying this game right now, chat. Let me just say that.
Gray has done
So,
a nice job here for Texas.
Bednar and Co. better not fuck it up. By Bednar and Co. I mean, well, I guess a Co would work. Bednar and Williams, but the defense behind them. You guys know the deal. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Goldy.
Perhaps through the 8th.
Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton shot him to center field, but other than that, he's been solid. Trying to get through 5 innings here.
My goodness. Coca-Cola 0. Tails all this time. All right, strike 3. Bednar, do your job. I'm on reliever mode now. Let's see, what do we got here? We got it's
Meet Leanna.
no runs, WDBW. No runs, WDBW. Who gets it? Shout out Andrew Miller, Dylan Betances. Dan's self-actualization arc. Longer alert, what the hell does that even mean, my friend? What does that even mean? Oh, Dan is a new man. You won't find hatred here anymore. Oh, yeah, that's because the Yankees are winning. You know, I watched the last stream back, and we were definitely teetering the edge a little bit, yo. On, what even was the last stream? Fucking, we didn't do the Miami series. I guess it maybe was game 1 against the Rays or game 2 against the Rays where I was tweaking. Or early on in game 2 against the Rays might have been the last one. And I was kind of like, I don't say those things anymore, obviously, because I'm a new man. But if I were somebody to still say those things, that game 2 stream would have been it. I could just tell, like, my energy. Like, I was I was tweaking going into that one. Anyways, yeah, Bednar coming in. Weaver did his job. Duvall did his job. Need, obviously, Bednar to do his job. And then Williams as well. That first Marlins game would have took Dan to a dark place. Yo, I'll tell you the Longer Lord. And yeah, Julio, we will be live tomorrow, yep. I wish I was live for that Marlins game, man. I really do. I felt, like, bad in a sense, like, not being around for that. Obviously, I was watching. I was fucking in the room over there. But, yeah. Probably was best we didn't have a watch party in the Marlins game because that first one had me raging. I honestly, in a way, too, like, the Friday one would have just been fun to be live for, as fucking ridiculous as that sounds. Saturday and Sundays, don't know. Like, Saturdays and Sundays were just pure misery. That was, like, Friday we got shot in the fucking head, and then Saturday and Sunday we just bled out, is what it felt like. But, yo, that's all in the past now. That's all in the past. Everything okay with me, Nathaniel? Oh, hell yeah, always is, my friend. You don't ever got to ask me that. Well, maybe that's not what you're saying. Joe's had tears. Yo, Joe, yeah. Yo, if I'm ever not live, or we could do both, but check out Joe's streams. There's hella streams out there, too. Like, yeah, Joe's always going live. Pete, of course, NYU. He's live fucking every game. It's insane. So, yeah, you always got options. Anyways, love you guys, yo. I will pick you back up after this half inning. Let's see what Bednar does here. Need him to be good, obviously. Popped him up and out of play. 0-2. Let's go.
Private Man takes over at third after pinch hitting for Caballero. See the numbers on the season for Bednar.
Got a chance to meet him in the clubhouse before the game. He's a big dude, strong.
He's had a lot of success over the last couple seasons.
Ah!
And a nasty splitter.
Langford down on strikes. 1 out for Bednar here in the 8th.
StatCast 3D, presented by Google Cloud. Take a look at the arsenal for David Bednar.
Good looking splitter there for the strikeout. You can see the fastball averaging over 97 miles an hour and that curveball at 77. But the splitter right in the middle, so it's a good mix.
Two-time All-Star. 22 and 23 with Pittsburgh.
Interesting to see his pitch usage here with the Yankees, what they recommend. Once they get him in the laboratory and get a look and get a chance to work with him.
Ground ball left side, make a play, McMahon. Nice and easy over to first. 2 away, chat. 2 away. Countdown outs like we're fucking back in the World Series, yo. Board up. Let's go, Bed. Yeah, that's his nickname, Bed. Not a big 2-syllable guy.
The Yankees with a 1-run lead now have their best defensive team out there on the field.
Yep. Maybe I'll do Nar on occasion. Yeah, let's go Nar. 2 outs in the 8th. Yankees lead 5-4. 8-hitter Josh Smith is up.
Been very sharp thus far tonight.
Nar looking good.
Relief of Freed, who battled through 5.
Some call him Bed.
1.
I'm enjoying myself fucking too much right now, bro. God damn. I do like when the Yankees win. Which they have not done yet, but as of right now, they are. And that's all we know, chat.
Big swing and a miss. 1-2.
Love the velocity differential between fastball and curve. A double barrel going on there.
Damn, bro, they're really fucking feeling themselves. Yeah.
Getting ready.
The 1-2.
Let's go, Ben. Come on. That flow. That's his nickname, Bed. Yep. That one wasn't even forced. A power which I, of course, do possess. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, Yankees lead by 5. Yankees lead 5-4. Lead by a run. The pitch. Ground ball. Let's see. Just short. Volt make a play. Ah, okay. And a scoreless 8th for David Bednar, baby. Fire me up, chat. Now we just need Devin Williams to do his job in the 9th, which for the most part he has been doing the last few months. But I would not be opposed to a little tack-on run here. But, yo, I'm going to post this David Bednar clip. Which is just, you know what? I'm going to get the strikeout, too. Why not? Did Duvall get a strikeout, too? Because if so, I did not include his, but whatever. Oh, damn, we're getting back to school commercials now? I guess it is that time of year, chat. It is coming up. Bang. All right, let me post this on Yank Sav, and it's just going to be the same caption I had Duvall. It'll be David Bednar, much better. Much better. And then, chat, I'm going to pull you guys up. I am going to have to start whipping up a post-game soon, because that is how this rolls. We do have a lead going into the 9th. At the very least, a 1-run lead. So I must react accordingly. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I still, like, if I could script this, I can't emphasize enough. If it were to be God presenting me, Dan, you're going to win tonight. How do you want it to finish? I'd say, don't give me an insurance run. Williams, lock this shit down, and we have a 5-4 lead entering the 6th, and the bullpen is just fucking locked down with Weaver, Duvall, now Bednar. Need one more from Williams. You know what I'm saying? David Bednar, much better. Oh, Billy Sample, I knew that.
Yes, great guy.
It's a joke, chat. I had no fucking clue. Alrighty.
Go to the vault.
How we doing, yo? Damn, we are 400 people in here, yo. How do you clip it so fast? Because I have no life, my roof. No, I use a program called Snagit. I have MLB TV up. Here, you want to see? I'll show you how it works real quick. In case anybody wants to follow in my footsteps for some fucking reason.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this might get me copyrighted.
That was
So,
a tough one.
anyways, I have my game here.
Why it was an 8.
I hope my program Snagit.
A little resume on Billy.
I hit capture,
Hit 288 with the Yankees in 1985.
get the screen,
85 Yankees. They won 97
hit record,
games, finished
and then this just records the whole thing.
no wild card.
And then, like, if I wanted to get that, so Grisham just pops out the second. If I wanted to get that clip, alright, I'm going to post it the Yanks ad. Hit stop.
For the first
There's a clip. I can trim it right here if I want to. Kabang. And then I just airdrop it to my phone and voila.
And so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network
You know what I'm
that moves
saying?
with you. Spectrum.
Anyways, so yeah, Grisham pops out, runner on first.
Here's
What am I saying?
Bellinger.
One out,
Tonight,
and here's Bellinger. I don't know where the hell runner on first came from. Maybe because I was in clip mode, I thought something good happened. So yeah, we obviously should be seeing Williams warming up soon.
Runs through the first 2 innings. See the numbers for Crivello. Rangers put up 4 at the bottom of the second, took the lead.
Here's your
Giancarlo Stanton
heart filled with
hit a
pain.
missile.
Felt like
2-run
home
homer out to center
again.
in the 4th. to
Tell
give
me,
the Yankees the lead,
dear,
and
are you
no one has scored
lonesome
since. Nice job by Gray out of the
tonight?
Rangers pen, giving them 5 solid innings of relief. The only blemish
I think I've left it on the Rangers pitching. You know, I'm going to take the Rangers pitching thing off. I'm just going to put on the Yanks because that is the story now. We'll leave it here. It's also very nice to fucking look at. Look at those zeros. Yo, a lot of pressure on Williams. I mean, there always is in the 9th for anybody that's closing, but a standard has been set, my friend.
It's more like it, right?
3-0 belly.
3 hitless innings.
What up, chat?
So far.
Yo, Heather, I'm down.
Towel was drawn up at the
I am
deadline.
so fucking down. 3 outs left to go. What up, Serge?
And Bellinger is on.
One out wall for belly, word. Much love to you, Dan, and the crew. Thanks for these shoots. Oh, my fucking pleasure, man. And yo, shout out Morgan, shout out Luna, shout out intern Tim, shout out my guy Nelson. This has been a good ass time, yo.
Right there.
Been a good ass time, as it always is when the Yankees are winning. And 3 more outs to secure it. I'm gonna
Laser.
after this half inning, I'm gonna start prepping my post game, which doesn't take all that long, but you know,
Stand bats here.
I'm gonna at least put the score in, get a picture ready. And then once there's 2 outs, I will change the records. I know, nobody cares. I don't even remember Stanton getting intentionally walked, by the way.
For Stanton as well.
Where did that happen? I guess the second at bat. And he pops it up.
Popped up right
All
side
good.
of the infield. Duran.
See, the baseball gods clearly have a plan here. And it doesn't mean it's going to go well or not, but the plan is either you will win or die
Devin Williams.
by your bullpen. And I'm down for it. I accept the challenge.
Trying to complete the bullpen blueprint and the upcoming schedule brought to you by your local Tri-State Buick dealers. 2 more.
Yeah, I've had a couple Coke Zeros tonight, chat. I'm not driving.
Before the Yankees return home to face the Astros and the Twins.
Gonna get Texas out of the way.
Yeah, so we will be live tomorrow.
Home and away. Carlos Correa back with the Astros.
Wednesday, I assume not.
There goes Bellinger.
This is a weekday day game. Bellinger off and running, second stolen base, which is number.
As Bellinger picks up the stolen base.
How many now? How many stolen bases does Bellinger have? What does he got? Like, does he have like 13 or 14, or am I
3,
off?
4, 5 steps before the ball's delivered home. And that was the difference. Good read.
It's 10th of the year.
10th of the year, okay. So now runner on second, 2 outs, Jason up. Sure, what the hell? Give me a little insurance.
Dominguez 0 for 3 after he came in to replace Austin Slater, left with a hamstring. Dominguez slices that into left on the run. Haggerty will get there.
Okay.
To end the
It's Devin Williams time, chat. Let's wrap this shit up, huh? Let's wrap this up. Who should be the post-game picture, chat? It's going to be Stanton. If there's a Stanton picture that I like, which often there is. What up, chat? Yeah, we can chit-chat while I, Stanton, yeah, word, I'm with you. I am with you. Well, let's see. Let's see our options. This is America, damn it. We should have options. Let's see. Oh, there's like no pictures tonight. What the hell? I guess the photography industry took the night off. Very nice.
We're keeping tabs on our rivals.
Could always do a little Paul Goldschmidt. It's definitely been a while since I don't even know if he's ever been on one. He definitely was at some point.
Part-time chef, full-time mom. She thought she couldn't afford health insurance. What she didn't realize is she qualified for
I don't mind that. This picture kind of has some vibes to it. Almost has like Anakin Jedi Temple vibes. This Paul Goldschmidt picture. Because I can't find one with Stanton in it. That's kind of cool. Yes, perhaps I'll download that one. Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. What movie, chat? Kidding. Unless you really don't know, and it stumps you. It's only one of the greatest movies of all time. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, 2005. Blu-ray DVD. Yes, Williams, finish the job. I want the Yankees to fucking win. Oh, word, and the Freed Dog would get a fucking win as well. And Mr. Gray would get the L. Alright, let's go, Williams. 1 sec, chat. Post game is just about set and ready. I'm not going to save it yet until there's a couple outs. I'm not a fool.
At least 36 that season. And now Devin Williams, who has not appeared.
Williams, you better do your job, buddy. And I say that lovingly.
Will try and get the Yankees across the finish line.
Pretty diverse styles, too. All those guys kind of have their own unique way of going.
Happy A-Rod Day, chat. I don't know if I said that yet. Alrighty, here we go. So far, the bullpen has more than, well, not more than done its job. It's exactly done its job. Weaver, scoreless 6th. Duvall, scoreless 7th. Bednar, scoreless 8th. And now we're just looking for the scoreless 9th from our closer, Devin Williams, to wrap up, which would be, if they do indeed wrap it up, a very, very nice victory. But we got to get there first. Ground ball left side. Hold on, I'm going to get the box score properly set up. Yes, very good. Alrighty. And now we watch. 0-2. It'll be, oh, Higgy, what up, brother? Swinging on a foul ball. 0-2 count. It'll be Higgy, Duran, then Haggerty. I'm not sure if they pinch hit for Duran or not. He has 2 hits tonight. We'll see. 0-2 on our old friend, Kyle Higashioka. Let's go, chat.
The 0-2.
Ground ball left side, make a play, McMahon. Gobbles it up over to first. Nice. 1 away. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Oh, Jock Peterson. I forgot about you. Oh, good lord. Jock Peterson is pinch hitting. And he obviously has been shit this year.
Stunning. Those numbers are
He's got power, chat. And that makes him dangerous.
A 2-year, $20 million deal to come over here. Hitting a $126.
This is actually a pretty fucking serious at bat right here, obviously. Let's go. Let's go, Williams. Come on. Don't fuck me.
908 OPS last year with Arizona. Takes ball 1.
1-0. Peterson's smiling, trying to remain calm. It's all a ploy. He's playing mental games with his head, which does indeed work. If you smile, you legitimately increase your dopamine. It's technically true.
1-0.
2-0. Let's go, Williams. Come on. Yes, scorebug's been kind of tweaking all night. Or bugging. No pun intended. Shows Peterson 2 for 3. Showed McMahon 0 for 3 before he pinch hit.
The 2-0.
All good. The 2-0. Fly ball, fouled away. 2-1.
2-1.
Posture check. Yeah, I'll watch the postgame if they win, which is often the case. If they don't win, I'll just watch Star Wars. The 2-1. God damn it! I thought I just got shot. I was vibing too hard, chat. I was vibing too fucking hard. Tie game in Texas.
It's a changeup that he yanks down and in, and leaves it right there in the wheelhouse. And he knows it right away.
I don't want to look at him. Dude!
You can see where that changeup ended up. On a tee.
And Bruce Bochy's move pays off.
That's a real fucking shame, man.
Well, Aaron Boone had it lined up the way he wanted.
It's a head scratcher.
And Peterson has
I can't fucking believe it, dude.
abysmal this season. A 473 OPS.
And now Devin Williams is looking back to just being ass. It's a few games now.
But the shaky season for Devin Williams continues. And at a time where the Yankees desperately need a win and every other reliever had come through, Williams does not. And now trying to keep it right here.
I'm gonna be real, chat. This is how I'm feeling. We're gonna lose this fucking game. We're gonna lose this fucking game, man.
Rowdy Tellez also pinch hitting. 3 straight pinch hitters here. Off the bench for Texas. The Yankees just have not been able to complete the script of late.
Just another backbreaker for the Yankees, who have had a series of them.
A 1-2. Williams last appeared on Wednesday when he gave up the lead in the 9th. Up in the Rangers' pen, one of their acquisitions at the deadline. Williams trying to keep it here now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed as Tellez goes down and strikes.
We go up the ladder and get the chase.
Get me a gun, chat.
Jazz, Volpe, Wells due up, and Rice still an option off the Yankee bench. The 0-1 to Seager. 0-2 on Corey Seager. Williams trying to get this game into extras after just a stunning game-tying home
Yes,
run.
Ryan.
Consider the way Peterson has struggled this season. The 0-2 in the dirt. First time in Devin Williams' career that he's given up an earned run in 3 straight games.
My box score ahead. Did he strike out?
The 1-2.
No, he didn't fucking strike out.
Seager skips rope.
Oh, it's delayed?
It was a changeup.
It's another changeup. You can see that he's yanking it down and in. It's sort of like a golfer who snap hooks one in the woods. You know, your arms way out in front of your body. Changeups are made, you know, that airbender is meant to kind of fade away from lefties or down.
Can I make a suicide joke about myself, or would that get me in trouble? Is it just like off limits entirely now?
Doesn't get the same movement.
2-2. Another 2-2 from Williams. Seager battling here.
I think I hate this motherfucker, chat. I think I do.
The 2-2 again. And in the air, left field. Back is Dominguez to make the catch and end the game. We will have extras in Texas after John Peterson's homer.
Well, moping and sulking and complaining about it ain't going to take the homer back. Situation is now on to extras. Runner will be on second, of course. And due up, Jazz, Volpe, Wells. Just going to watch. I will say I was feeling like that game was about to be over right there after that game got tied. I don't know, chat.
I rode the show really started when my dad built a baseball field behind our house.
Yo, we'll see. Like, I fucking love all that optimistic shit.
Out kind of rural area, kind of like the field.
I just don't. I don't. Just gonna watch, chat. Just gonna watch. Jazz, Volpe, Wells due up.
Oh my goodness, shut the fuck up.
Stupid ass fucking performative bullshit. I know. I'm down for the Volpe homer. Agreed, Steve. And it's like the obvious, in a way, like you call up WFAN and say it take, but it's the real take and the correct take now. Like Devin Williams, there's no reason for him to be closing games going forward. No reason.
Devin Williams comes into the dugout.
Yeah, give him a good old back tap, Judge. That's great. It is great. That's what you're supposed to do. Nothing actually wrong with that. Just find a way to win. As we said in the beginning, that's all I care about.
Just Peterson's third of the year. Williams obviously frustrated.
At least Devin Williams looks miserable.
Yankees had it
as he
all
should.
lined up.
And I do appreciate that.
Bullpen quartet
But whatever.
had gotten the first 10 batters they faced.
All right.
But it's been one of those stretches, and now to the 10th we go. Speed as Dominguez is the ghost runner.
Obviously got to score this run, but ideally more.
For Yankee fans to watch that.
Yes, David.
Certainly the
My
Yankee
friend.
players to see it.
All right. Jason off second. Jazz, Volpe, Wells. And it's a lefty in. Otherwise, I'd say pinch it Rice for Wells, but no.
Showing bunt, opposite foul.
Opposite foul, but thank God.
Osuna now is out in left. You have Tellez at
I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here.
first.
Nothing for me to
See
do.
the numbers this season.
Got a fucking wedgie too.
How outstanding they've been.
I'm gonna watch the game with dignity.
Kyle Higashioka behind the plate.
0-1 count, runner on second, nobody out.
The 0-1 is
Good call, Blue.
high and
1-1.
1-1.
Jason off second, 5-5 game in Texas. You guys know the story. Jake Bird is warming up.
Jake Bird now going to come in.
Looked good in game 2 in Miami. Obviously not in game 1, but we all know that too.
Another new reliever.
Not there yet. Score run, ideally multiple. Oh, good pitch.
Is in there.
What's the guy they just got?
Might
Kaloum.
have been down, and Jazz Chisholm expressing as much.
It's a strike,
Pretty good
Jazz.
pitch.
Don't start, please.
Danny Kaloum's got a unique style. Way on the third base side of the rubber, kind of flies open. Gets right on top of the ball. Just a unique delivery.
Saw how good the numbers are for Kaloum this season.
Jazz, get the run over. Poke the ball. Do something.
And
Foul
Chisholm
ball.
barely stays alive there. Volpe on deck.
Let's go, Chet. 1-2 on Jazz. Jason off second, nobody out. Top of the 10th.
Kaloum
5-5 game.
deals a 1-2.
Good call. Correct call. Thank you. 2-2.
It is such a unique
I mean, I'll
delivery.
call take. I think Jazz just got
Finishes
fooled,
on
but
the grass, falling off the
worked
mound
out.
completely. It's like his body's going one way and the ball's going another way.
Jazz chops it up the middle.
Okay, gets the runner over. I'll take it. All right, Volpe. Obviously, got to get this run in here. But before 2 strikes, take some fucking hacks. Let's go.
Moves to third.
It's a good matchup for Volpe. Generally speaking, because it's a lefty. Kaloum is fucking pretty nasty, but you guys know the deal. Volpe does rake against lefties, and he's been fantastic so far in the second half offensively.
Does his job. And now Volpe trying
But at the very least,
slate
obviously,
Dominguez with the infield in.
get out via the air. Blue!
Long deals.
That can't happen. Not a strike.
Flying open and just falling off the mound.
0-1. 1-1. I need to calm down.
I mean, how many pitchers do you see completely
Yeah,
out of the
fucking
pitcher after
spaz.
they deliver the ball from the center field camera? That's a
Ball and a strike on
delivery, no
Volpe. Jason off
interception,
third, one
not
out.
fielding your position.
1-1.
Nope, 2-1.
2-1. Right at top
What is
back
Ryan
to the back.
laughing about? With all due respect.
Effective.
Yeah, Wells on deck.
Jim Cott like.
Who's on the bench?
That's the opposite of the way Jim Cott
Just
uses
Rice,
it.
but you wouldn't pinch hit Rice in this case. Wells, if you didn't see, he's also better against lefties. Rice is
2-1.
not. No!
Volpe chases a cutter way down, and it's 2-2.
You just know that lady
Austin
works in real
Wells on
estate in the
deck.
background. You can just see it. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 coming to Volpe.
Life on the line. Good take.
It is
3-2.
full on the Yankee shortstop.
Be smart, Volpe. Come on.
Yankees are 3-1 this season at home and
I'm
extras.
bouncing my fucking leg. Look a bitch.
0-5
I need
on the
to
road.
stop.
Got to get a good pitch here. I don't think Kaloum's going to give in to Volpe here with 2 lefties next.
Spot
Big league fucking take, chat. Let's go.
And Volpe works the walk.
All right, way to be Volpe. Now first and third. Now, like David said, that might have been not intentional, but also not the worst in the world for him. Here's Wells. As we mentioned,
Obviously, McMahon.
Wells has been decent against, pretty damn decent actually. 112 WRC plus compared to 75 from the right side. That's coming into today. Did have a hit off a lefty earlier.
Since 2020,
Unless that was against John Gray, but I think it was off of Corbin. Whatever. No DPs. By all means, get out via the air. Let's go. First and third, one out. 5-5 game in the 10th. The pitch to Wells. Ball. Ah!
Too far. 0-1.
Second base is there.
0-1.
If he can get a read off of Cologne's move. Big high leg kick, slow to.
I'm not against that.
If he wants it, it's there.
Speed at first and third for the Yanks with Dominguez and Volpe. And a check on Volpe. Austin Wells tied for the American League lead with Ramon Urias with 9 sacrifice flies.
I'm sitting in my bedroom. There's no reason for me to be fucking bouncing.
A 10.
There's nothing I can do. I can just watch.
Right back to the mound. Cologne to second for one. On to first, a double play. And the Yankees fail to score. To the bottom of the 10th we go. With this game still knotted at 5.
I don't know what we're gonna do, chat, if we lose this fucking game.
Oh, shoot, I forgot.
Mustard?
Wow, thanks. Sunscreen. Foam finger. Relish?
Get relief on and off the field. Get more with Geico.
Thanks.
La misión, entrar, repartir la Pepsi y salir. Arif.
Prueba. La carne sabe aún mejor con Pepsi.
Yo me tengo que ir.
¿Tan rápido?
Ay, me encantaría.
Bird coming in. I got nothing to dispute what you guys are saying, yo. And I thought it was growing. Well, growing pains doesn't apply to doesn't apply to Williams. Smiley. Williams has been here for 4 months. I'm pissed as well, brother. Don't play dumb with me. You know what that was about. That was the new guys in their first game. Which, hey, the new guys did just fine today. Argue the correct things. Don't play dumb. This sucks. Yeah, man. I think you guys are making some salient points right now. Appreciate you, Omar. If we miss the playoffs, is Boone done? I think so. Should look for a shortstop and their catchers in the offseason. Catchers, yeah. Shortstop, that won't happen, but is Boone done? If they miss the playoffs, I actually think he will be.
Against the Marlins.
Not Cashman, though, so, you know.
So hard to win extra inning games on the road. Yankees 0-5 this season. You don't score, and then all of a sudden you're presented with this where Rangers obviously know all they need is one to win.
The Yankees gave up the lead in the 9th, obviously. Do not capitalize in the top of the 10th.
2-1. And it's 3-1 on Simeon. Adolis Garcia on deck, who has the golden sombrero tonight. 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. Here's the 3-1. Chased it on a sweeper. 3-2. That is hit hard down the line, foul. still 3-2. Jake Bird trying to keep this game alive for the Yankees. Seager off second, the 3-2. Wow. Swing and a miss on about as awkward a hack as you
That was
see.
he was calling that strike 3 anyways. One away.
It's what you call a jelly leg. Watch that front leg.
That's a nasty pitch.
Oh, wow, and an emergency hack at the end. A jelly leg and a sword at once. That's hard to do.
Nasty sweeper from Bird.
That ball started at his hip and ended up on the inside corner. Whew.
Now Garcia. Ball one. Such an important out there from Bird, keeping Seager at second.
Well, this is the potential of Bird, the strikeout potential, especially against right-handed batters. And this is where you need it.
2-0 on Garcia, 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. There's a strike. Time call at the plate by Garcia. Two one. Grounded to third. McMahon fires across. Dug up by Goldschmidt. 2 down. And here's Wyatt Langford. Another big time scoop from Goldschmidt.
The little things that matter so much. That's 2 tonight for Goldschmidt.
And now a trip to the mound. Blake wants to talk through
I don't
things
like this mound
with
visit.
Bird.
Let him pitch.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the New York Yankees. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees.
Nobody fucking cares. Let's go.
Big game here in Texas. You look at the standings, the wild card. Yankees with a 2.5 game cushion over the Rangers. This is the first of 3 here. Yankees just trying to find their way to a win. Right now, it's about Bird getting this out, extending this game, and they are going to walk Langford to face Young.
Yeah, they thought about it some more, sent the pitching coach out, and then said the heck with it. Let's look for this matchup. This is the matchup you're buying right here.
So here's Young, who's 1 for 3 tonight. And there's a strike on a sweeper.
I mean, those sweepers are starting right at the hip and breaking over the inside corner.
0-1. That ball is hit in the air to left field and deep. They want it to face Young.
I got nothing, chat. I got fucking nothing. Might just not be our fucking year, dude. I don't know. See you tomorrow.